So what will happen with TikTok is if you're not breaking stuff right away, it'll put a bunch of people in my room and then it'll bring it back down until we start ripping something. Let me get on my backup account now. Let's see, TikTok. Skip. Why am I getting ads? Skip. Okay, they're ripping now, so I feel better about going live. Let's go backup account. Oh, you know what the problem's going to be is the link tree is wrong. Okay. I need to get the correct link tree. Just a second. Let's see if I haven't gotten an alert that I'm live.
Oh, you're live.
I know, but I haven't gotten the alert. Which is Backyard didn't have the alert go out this morning. Like normally people would have jumped in by now, and usually I get the alert too, so it knows I'm live. So I wonder if Twitch is having alert problems because I heard Backyard say no alert went out this morning, so everyone in here was like the real OGs because there was no alert. That means you're there waiting. Give me a second. She's texting me the correct. Yeah, it's weird with no alerts going out. There won't be anyone joining Twitch now. YouTube will be different. I have a couple of you. Well, Matt's probably at work though. I have a couple guys who will probably pop on YouTube then. But last night when I went live, it was like 50 people instantly.
On.
Between the two.
Oh, nice.
Because I spent about 10 or 15 minutes with Twitch and YouTube before I turned on my TikTok. Tickety tock. I think I just now got the alert.
Tic Tac.
What's up, JD? JD, Mrs. 238's not in here, so you can't make your statement. What's up, Bobby Dalton? We're just hopping on this afternoon just to say hey. I'm just going on my backup account on TikTok. No breaks. If anyone wants to rip a personal, we'll do that. But we're just saying hey. Yeah, we're just perma. Yeah, we're just going on the backup on TikTok. The TikTok backup needs some love, uh, for the purpose of the algorithm. And so I'm just gonna do that every once in a while. I'm not gonna do any breaks. We'll see what happens, but um, unfortunately, we have to keeping that going. Edit profile, website, dang, copy and paste, save. So that should be right now. Oh, okay. Let's find the right one. All right. See what happens. Permasands, the square issue is fixed. We have not talked to our contact person yet to find out why we can't get help in the evenings, but yes, it is fixed. It is fixed. Our contact lady there has not answered our email, so I have a feeling that happened all across the board last night. And yes, not the best of situations for sure. For sure. What's up, Dickinson? Look at that. No camera down here. Mrs. 238's not here. Um, I got that submission back from PSA, and I'm pretty bummed out. I should show you guys. What did I do with those? It's still out in the other room. What's up, Dickinson? All right, what's up, what's up, Jesse? Pull some Genos. I know, Jesse. We were talking about that. The 2013 Geno rookie year draft class was awful, so I think we could get some hobby boxes pretty cheap. All right, JD, Bobby, who's in here? On anybody in here still? Okay, you're on TikTok now. So this is my PSA submissions I got back, okay? I just had 4 that got sent in. So a little DK Metcalf rookie card. Look at that, Jesse. What's up, Shay? I thought you were at the beach, Shay. No, Tim B. I didn't accidentally hit the go live. We're just on the backup account hanging this afternoon. No breaks. We'll do some personals if people want. Davis Mills cracked ice. And then this nice Devontae camo got a 9 as well, too. But here's the problem card. Look at this. I got a Color Blast, right? Actually, Backyard pulled this for me. And it was perfect. They sent it back saying it was miscut. And look at how bad this is miscut. It was not like this when I sent this in. So, from what I understand, let me show you right here, is there's a curve right here that's really bad. I don't know if you can tell. It was not like that when I sent it in. And don't they cut these out of the things? When you send them in the card savers, I think they cut them. But anyway, it was not like that when I sent it in. So that card is worth absolutely nothing now. Tim B, I send through by myself now. I did send this in through one of the local shops here, but this card is worthless now, completely worthless. So it's just a cool card that's going to be on the shelf, but it's bad. There's a huge curve to it, like it doesn't sit like if you were to level it, it's just bad, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, I wasn't the only one who looked at this too. And there's nothing PSA, because PSA says they don't, they don't damage your cards. But that card did not look like that when I sent it in. So that stinks, because that's, if they would have got a 9 or a 10, that's, could be a couple $1,000s, and now it's worthless. Zachy, I hear you, Zachy, and I got to decide, Zachy, because Gavin, Gavin, who's in here, I don't know if Gavin's in here right now. I was thinking about giving it to him, but if not, Zachy, I would love to give that away. Leaving tomorrow, Shay? Okay. But yeah, thank you for the follows. This is our backup account. It's just 238 cards is our main account. We'd like to hop on here every once in a while. So we're not doing any breaks this afternoon, but if anyone wants to do any personals, there's a link in the bio. Yeah, Tim B, I would send it to them, but I think they're going to say the same thing because of how badly it was cut. And again, it was bad. It's bad. In person, you can just see the curvature, and that was not there before. Eagles. Do I have Eagle? I'm not selling any personals right now, but I did just get back. I don't know Bobby Dalton, so I did just get back this Devontae Smith camo. Then this is one of the ones numbered to 25. What's up, Wolves? You know what, Wolves? Mrs. gave them the business through the email to our customer service rep. We have not heard back from them yet. The site is working today. So we're waiting to hear back from our customer service rep because we can't continue to go forward with them if they're not going to give us support after 6 o'clock, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know yet. I just got it back today. Down bad Dalton. I just got that back today. B Merlin, yeah, we're on our backup account on TikTok, and I decided to hop on. Mrs. 238, as you can see, you guys, she's not down here. I do have a friend that works with us here in the building just to help out. Um, but Andrew, I'm sorry you're sick. Yeah, I do too, Wolves. We just for them to say they can't support customer service after 6 o'clock to their e-commerce customers, and they're what did Zachy say, a $40 billion company? Like that's not right. Insulin, I think yes, I have the Chiefs tonight only because it's a home game and because Keenan Allen's injured. I think that's the only thing. I don't know if the Chargers can keep up unless for some reason their defense can put some good pressure. I know they have a good defense. I just feel like Mahomes looked too good last week. The spread is what, 3.5 or something? I would probably take that too. I don't think it's going to be close. Yeah, Zachy, we love Square. We've loved Square so far too, Zachy, but man, their customer support in the evening has been awful. I remember when our site went down on a Friday night and they said that no one would be back in until Monday to help us with it. So we didn't have a website for the weekend. Jesse says Chiefs country, let's ride. You know what he said
Let's
his
ride.
Seahawks beat the Broncos? He said, "Let's hide.
Let's ride.
Let's hide." It would be Shopify, Zachy, but there's also been issues with Shopify too. Yeah, Bleeman, I hope Palmer's gonna ball. Permasans, I wouldn't bet against Mahomes, and I wouldn't bet against Herbert. So we're betting on the tie. Yeah, Zachy, I don't know in Canada if you have Shopify there, but Shopify is great too. But there is similar issues with Shopify. We've used both, um, and we don't know. We might end up switching back to Shopify because they do provide better customer service.
I prefer Spotify.
Spotify. Shop is worth 56 billion. Yeah. What's up, Bubba? We are doing good. We're just chilling this afternoon. No breaks, but if anyone wants to get a personal, you can get a personal. But we're just kind of hanging. I know there's barely anyone in TikTok and Twitch, but we're trying to just use the backup account once in a while just to try to help the TikTok algorithms for the backup account. TikTok is, we love TikTok. I'm only saying happy things because they're listening. We love you, TikTok.
They're always listening.
They're always listening. We love you, TikTok. Yeah, I'm on 238 breaks right now, B Merlin. 238 breaks. Well, Zachy, you need to get in good with her and give us a good word over there, because I know Canada's not a very big country, so you guys almost live by each other. Man, double R. Micah Parsons cards are very hard to find at card shows. People are gobbling them up like crazy. Without looking, guess the population of Canada, like the whole country. I'm gonna say, wow, without looking. So if the United States is,
700 million.
yeah, I'm gonna say Canada is 100 million,
Uh,
125 million,
220.
220,
220.
220. What is it, Zachy? Zachy lives over on the most beautiful side of Canada, which is Vancouver.
Oh, dude, I went to school out there, up on Thetis Island.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there. 38 million. Wow. And all of them live like in three places, right, Zachy? It's all like the Toronto area, Vancouver, and well, I guess
Montreal.
Montreal. I know Calgary's a little smaller. I've been to Calgary. Calgary's beautiful too. Yeah, Jesse, Vancouver's one of the most beautiful places I've been. I loved Vancouver. I had no idea, Zachy. It was only 38 million. So you know almost everyone then. Bleeman, it's 238 breaks is the backup on the TikTok, which we do go live there, and sometimes it does get crazy on there too. But I need to start using it and just getting on. Even if no one buys anything, I just need to get on and let it run so the TikTok algorithm cares about it. Because we love TikTok. It's our favorite. I mean, it's probably one of our favorite things in the world. I don't think the computer can. I don't think the computer hears sarcasm, so you know, it's okay. Thank you, Bleeman, for hopping over there. I was hanging with Drake, Steve Nash, Doug Flutie, and Bieber yesterday. That's right, Zachy. You guys all live in the same place. That's right, B. Merlin. Uh, Caleb, what was the place you said you were in Vancouver?
Thetis Island.
Thetis Island. Where's Thetis Island? Like, is it close?
It's off of Vancouver Island.
Oh, it's off of Vancouver Island. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to refresh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that more often. Yep.
Okay. Is it one of the...
One museum box collection. One money box.
Okay. I'm gonna open a freshie for them too and let them pick between all of them to make sure there's auto still alive. Well, we have 6 to choose from then. All right. I opened a fresh case to make sure there were autos alive. So we have 6 of them there to choose from, 1 through 6. And museum, all of them are beautiful. Heck, some of these come with autos and mems. Can I get one of those little things? And I'm going to hand you each one of these to 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll top load every one of these. All right. Good luck. Good luck, Kyle. Oh, JD got a little something? Which one?
Elite Hobby.
Oh, JD, those are the best. All right, here we go. We have Rise, Hoskins, and Caleb. We sleeve and load all of these. I think you have stuff over there.
Yep.
We have Stanton. And who's your baseball team? We have Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan. What's the team with the T and the C on it? I don't understand. What's that? Sorry. Caleb here is a big fan of that team. Matt Chapman. Wow. Matt Chapman on the Blue Jays. I didn't realize. I forgot he was on the Blue Jays. And we have a Luke Voigt patch out of 50. What's up, Nick C? And Kyle, who's your baseball team? Astros is your baseball team? Wait, you're an Astros fan, right? Is that what you're saying, Kyle? Here's I'll let you load those. And then JD, I have 1 through like 5 from Houston. Nice. I might have some nice. I would like to throw in something. I have so many what's his face card, Fernando Tatis cards that are you just gotta hold now. Here, I'm gonna give him this Verlander. Alright, I'm gonna throw in this Verlander for you too, and it's one of the atomic Verlanders. It's pretty sick out of 99. For your team, what's up, BX? Mariners only, please. Alright, number 2. Can you hand me number 2 box on the it's the you said Dennis Elite, right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck, JD. I love these boxes. I love these boxes this year. You're welcome. Jesse, I have a stack for you, Jesse. I do have a stack. Wise guy, I saw you sneak in here. I'm just hanging on the backup account for a little bit this afternoon. We will not be live tonight. L2L is live. If you follow L2L underscore 238, he is doing breaks tonight, or at least 1 or 2 breaks, I think. Stacks on stacks. Bubba, I was not in on a break today. We have DK, Elijah Moore, Debo on the High Life, TJ Watt, and a Davis Mills. I was in there for that. Oh, Shay, you did. Congrats on that Pickett, Pen Pal. Joe Burrow, TJ. We have Romeo out of 999. I want first on print on that. We have Cordell Patterson and a Derek Carr. Yeah, Bubba, it was a couple days ago. Yes, sir, Bubba. What's up, Matson? We have T-Law. We have Malik. No way. That's a good hit. Pen Pals. On-card auto of Malik.
Oh, nice.
In a Titans uniform, JD.
That's what's up.
That's what's up right there. Nice hit. We take a... Jesse's in the house, too.
We have a buyer.
We have a buyer. Jesse went to Liberty, and I wouldn't say he's a Titans fan, but he lives in Tennessee. But that's a sick card. Nice hit. All right, and then we have George, Cam Akers, and a Matt Judon. Nice hit. I love the Pen Pal cards because they're on card. All right, we have Michael Thomas, Kyler Murray. We have Isaiah Spiller out of 28 rookie card. I love the pro uniforms in these. All right, Lamar and a David Montgomery. There are a couple numbered in there. You can, yeah.
Yep. So weird not like sleeving Trevor Lawrence
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, because it's a second year.
Yeah.
Isaiah Spiller was 18 out of 28. No, it's not Mayberry. I did have breakfast with him today. This is Caleb who works with me. All right, we have Diggs, Saquon Barkley, Filler. We got Alvin Kamara, JT, and a Gabe Davis. Again, we're just on our... don't think there's any newbies in here, but this is our backup account. Just decided to hop on and rip a couple things this afternoon. We will not be live tonight, but L2L will be. We have Jamal Adams, CeeDee Lamb. We have Dak Prescott, Playmakers, Waddle, and a Brandon Cooks. If I'm the Cowboys, I trade the next 4 number 1 picks for Aaron Rodgers.
Why?
Because then you'd win the division. I would. Jamar Chase, Aaron Rodgers. We have Iquanu out of 999. Christian McCaffrey and a Jerry Jeudy. Give Dak a thumbs up. What's up, Rob? We have Derrick Henry, Jameis Winston. Nice Kyler Murray on the Elite deck. And then we have Debo and a Dak Prescott. Yeah, we went to Cracker Barrel this morning with Mr. Hard. Silver Stallion cards. What was I talking about? Was I talking about buying? What was I talking about? I don't remember. We have DeAndre Hopkins. We have a Khalil Shakir Turn of the Century autograph out of 199. I love that you get a couple rookie autographs out of these, typically. In their pro uniforms. Nice. Then we have Kyler Gordon. That's out of 75. J.K. Dobbins and DeAndre Swift. Silver Stallions, it could have been... I might have been talking about duck races. I might have been talking about that type of situation. All right, we have Tua, Kadarius Toney, Drake London, James Robinson, and a Devin White. Yes, to complete the rainbow. Yes. All right, we have Najee, Justin Herbert. We have Filler. We have a Devontae Adams out of 399. Darren Waller and a Devontae Smith. Breaking Gill, I don't go live on Thursday nights. This is also my backup account. We're just trying to show some love to the backup account. To keep our favorite app in the world happy, TikTok. We love you, TikTok. AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Travis, and a George Kittle. So we're just hopping on here for a little bit. L2L will be live tonight doing breaks during the football game. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. We have Stafford, Mac Jones. We have an Aaron Donald to 99. Then there's a Micah and a Joe Mixon. Andrew. I know, Andrew. I know. What's up, John C? Just kind of hanging out this afternoon. We have Miles Sanders, Rod Woodson, elite coverage patch. Barry Sanders literally ended his season one time. When he tried to tackle Barry, he juked him and Rod blew out his. But Rod was one of the GOATs. All right, Jameson Williams, rookie deck, and Aaron, and a Josh Allen. Andrew, I hear you. Silver Stallions, we just talk about being careful as far as doing fillers and stuff. I mean, a lot of it's tax purposes stuff. There's a lot that goes into that, so I don't know. We just don't do them anymore. But we buy into ducks that other people do. Justin, Nico Collins. We have Trent McDuffie that is numbered to 399. Javante and Keenan Allen. What is up, the Danimal? The _ Danimal is in the house. We have DJ Moore, Josh Jacobs. We have Stafford that is numbered to 349. Wait, we've opened like 6 of these boxes. This is our first Spellbound. I want this now. So you're trying to spell his name.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Like they had Brady last year, which was easy to do because it was a little bit shorter of a name.
Yeah, Stafford's super.
Stafford, I think, would be harder. We have Jalen Hurts and Myles Garrett. That's the first Spellbound in like 4 or 5 boxes.
Did they just give you like the same amount of F cards as everyone else, or is there double the amount of F cards? Because that would be a bummer.
Well, yeah, because you're right, because it says out of 349. Well, I wonder if the other ones are out of like 175. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe 150. That is true.
I mean, what you remember?
Nice.
The McDonald's Monopoly. They got you at the Parkway.
They got
Park
you.
Place, but it's like the boardwalk.
What
no one could get.
Yeah, there was no boardwalk.
There's like one boardwalk.
Yeah, and it was yes.
Everyone, I got so excited.
Trey Lance, Michael Carter, Aaron Rodgers, Jay Jeff, and Matt Ryan. Oh yeah, anytime you got the Park Place, you were like, one more, and I get the $1 million.
I was so excited.
Mr. T should have a Spellbound. I would buy it, no matter the cost. I love it. T. Have you ever seen the thing when they ask him what's your name? And he's like, first name Mr. Middle name period. Last name T. All right, we have Mark Andrews, Jared Goff. We have a Jabo numbered to 999, Tyreek Hill, and an Aaron Donald.
There's a good amount of cards in there.
Yeah, these boxes are great.
Yeah,
and you saw the auto he hit. That's a huge auto. We have Darius Leonard, Sam Darnold, T.J. Watt, Damian Harris, and a Chase Young. ATs are back in less than 2 months. Nice! Wow, less than 2 months, Danimal. Danimal, I just got some submissions back, and I'm not happy. We have Austin Eckler, Josh Allen. I'm actually truly not happy. We have John Mechie out of 399, Chase Claypool, and a Clyde Edwards. All right, congratulations, though, JD, on the Malik Willis Pen Pals. That's on card Malik Willis in the Titans uniform. That is sick. Nice hit, JD. All right, Andrew, you want to refresh then?
Yeah.
Congrats on that hit, JD.
Nothing yet. Could I get some more standard?
Yes. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Jesse, that's right, Jesse. That was a gobble. Can you put these in that stack to your right? You see them? They're over there.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. We use those for like this.
Oh.
And we put it up over here. So we use fillers for that, for everything.
All the things.
Danimal. I got a card sent back. Look at this. I don't like talking about it. I got this sent back. And the sticker that was sent back on it said this card was cut. When I sent this card in, it did not look like this. So don't they cut them out of these at PSA? and you can't tell, but this side is very like someone cut it on a curve. You can kind of tell on the back. It was not like that when I sent it in.
Oh, that's so nice.
So now this is not worth anything. Like I wouldn't even probably try to put this in a mystery pack. It's just not worth anything.
Dude, I'm gonna just gonna take this Malik. It's nice.
It is a nice Malik. So bummed. They cut it by accident, yes.
They don't want to own up to it.
Nope. They what they say about it is that they won't even admit it was an accident. They just say, no, we don't damage your cards, is what they say. But it did not look like that. And it's I mean, you can kind of see how bad that goes down. And right when I saw it, I was like, what? Because I heard they were sending it back. And I was like, why are they sending it back not graded? Yeah, it's $20 card now. At most. I'm gonna do something with it. I might give it to Gavin. People are bidding on it. 2021. I might give it to Gavin. He's 11 years old, and Mahomes is his favorite player. So I think I'm gonna give it to him. I think I'm just gonna give it to Gavin. I wouldn't make anyone pay for that. I know it's a cool card to have on your shelf, but I wouldn't make anyone pay for that. I got that in a backyard break. I know, Andrew. I know. We'll see, Andrew. He might already have that card, Andrew. Exactly, Danimal. Exactly. Now, the other cards I got back, I got some 9s, which I was hoping to get a 10. But, like, this Devontae was pretty centered, and it was a 9. And this one's out of 20. This one's out of 25. This is actually for, that's my card guy. He got a 9, and this I felt like should have been a 10. And then I got a 9 on a DK rated rookie on one of the insert rated rookies. I had sent 4 cards in. This was a long time ago, and I just now got them back. Because I sent like 30 cards in with the $18 submission. You like that one, Andrew? The DK? Yes, sir, Danimal. It's been tough. PSA's been a little tougher, I think. I feel like they're grading a little tougher. But yeah. I was hoping at least one of those. I thought for sure that Devontae was going to get a 10. For Prism, that was centered. As centered as Prism is going to ever get. So, it's all good.
Is it though?
It's all good on that. It's not good on the Mahomes. That just is frustrating. Because that's at least $1,000 card as a 9. And now it's worthless. Andrew, I think that's a great idea. 100% Bleeman. I have never cracked and sent one in. And I'm not going to. So, what's up, Buck? Wow, L2L is going to be on tonight, not me. So on the L2L_238 cards account, or he'll be on this account. So he'll be live tonight doing breaks during the games. And then we'll be back on Friday night, Buck. Buck, we did, Buck, a couple nights ago, we did a Pop Century hit draft again, and both Pop Century boxes were loaded. I actually need to do a video about it. Andrew prays Gavin already has that card. That's funny. Two three eight cards joined the live. How did 238 cards join the live? Is that Mrs. 238? Is that you, Mrs. 238? Because I don't know if anyone else has that login. Or is that L2L? Who was that? Who is that? Who just logged in? Was that L2L or was that... That's Mrs. I'm going to have to change the password so Mrs. can't do that anymore. That's funny.
The one thing you hide from your wife.
That Jack Ruby card was definitely a little unexpected. There was a Jack Ruby piece of clothing in one of the, and then there was an Elvis Presley too. That was pretty cool. B Merlin, big difference. Mrs. 238, it's okay. I got confused at why was 238 cards in here. I was like, I thought I was the only one with that.
Do better next time,
Mrs. was saying hi to Buck. Do better next time. Please don't say that out loud. She runs everything.
Well, I said it to her before.
You know what I want to open? Can you hand me one of those basketball? I
These
love these cards. Last night someone bought a Mega and some other stuff. But I love it's the premium stock.
oh, okay.
And I love the premium stock.
Not my common.
Oh, Mrs. just said Vikings fan needs to do better.
I do.
That was funny.
I do. Absolutely.
I think it's funny that the Lions are a favorite against the Commanders.
It's the first time in like over a year.
I think that's really funny because obviously the Commanders had a good first week and won, and now they're underdogs. What that tells me is Vegas doesn't believe in Carson Wentz.
They're just going back and forth.
They just don't believe in Carson Wentz.
Well, you know what's also crazy is Minnesota now has like the fourth best odds to win the Super Bowl going to Vegas.
Yeah, everything. It's just weird, and everything changes week to week. Danimal, you are looking for Jordan autographs, Tiger Woods autos, Wayne Gretzky autos, and then each hobby box has one of these things: a PMG, which are the big cards, the Skybox Premium Star Rubies, which you can get them as low as numbered as 10, and then autograph cards. We opened one last night that had an autograph of, I want to say it was a skateboarder, but I don't remember.
I packages.
Okay.
I can't remember either.
Okay, we want a Zion out of this, or a Ja.
No Luke Kennard?
I don't want Luke Kennard. Ah, that's Jalen McDaniels. And
You want the better one, the better brother.
well, he wasn't a rookie that year. Jesse, I have a stack of cards for you, Jesse. Dickinson, I hear you. See, these are like the extra cards you get in these. You see these? These are sick. That these are come in the cello packs. That's why I would open these. There's usually one rookie. That Damian Lillard is pretty cool. And it's Taco Fall. I like Taco Fall. It's not who I wanted, but I like Taco Fall. I do like that you get lasers in those. I'm just going to donate those, except for the taco.
Okay.
Oh, actually, give me the Damian Lillard, too. I'm going to give that to... Yeah, Danimal, I don't know if you've looked at comps on those, but the boxes are expensive, too. I do think I have them at a cheaper price than everyone else, but the comps are crazy if you hit big in those. Farthest part of Comerica Park. Farthest home run in Comerica Park. Guess who and how far? Okay, I believe that just happened recently, right? I'm going to go with...
Oh, it's got to be 1435.
Yeah, no, it's more than 435. It definitely is because I don't know if that's even a home run. And you know, the old Tiger Stadium was 440 in dead center. Isn't that crazy? It was 440 in dead center. But the new one, I'm going to say it's over 500.
510.
I'm going to say 535. I'm going to go big. And I'm going to say it was probably like Aaron Judge or something.
Dude, he's playing out of his mind.
That's my guess, Zachy. 535 Aaron Judge.
Let's say 510 Miguel.
Buck, Mrs. isn't in the house. I got to wait till she's here for that. 475 Adam Dunn.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the stadium does face, you know what? Because the breeze a lot of times blows in there because it faces like south from home plate and out. It faces like south west. So it doesn't a lot of times have a breeze going out. I hear you, Andrew. It's 420 to center right now. It used to be 440 at the old park. JD hit 467 recently. Yeah, B. Merlin. Someone random. Mrs. sent
Awesome.
awesome stamp. Ooh. Danimal. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'm thinking about taking scissors to that color blast and cutting it a little bit more, like cutting each corner off. That way it's just so messed up. We can make it a die cut.
You should give it to the guy that does the cards.
Make it a die. Oh, he would probably love that. Stink pickle. We can make it a die cut. What's up, Blazin'? What's up, gamer? Oh no, you're good, gamer. We just hopped on our backup account for the afternoon, and we're not doing any breaks or anything. We decided to hop on. I try to get my TikTok backup. I need to use it more often to make TikTok happy because how much we love TikTok.
Love it.
It's the best ever, especially the algorithm.
Yeah. And the trends. Oh, love the trends. Stealing school.
So we've been ripping a few personals, gamer, and just kind of hanging. There's only like 18 people on TikTok because the backup account isn't used to being live. So I got to get used to being live. We got to build that up a little bit. Mrs. 238 posted a poll. Let's see what the poll is. Who's going to win tonight? That's so a Mrs. 238 poll. Chargers or Chiefs? Right now it's 66% to Chargers.
So two people voted the Chargers and one person voted Chiefs.
Well, it just started, so it's only 30.
Yeah, I know.
30 seconds into the poll. If anybody is a Ja Morant person, follow Danimal and look at his TikTok. Seriously. B. Merlin, maybe. Maybe B. Merlin. Maybe there'll be a football team. Andrew, don't post that. Because the dogs are going to win. Misses or the dogs are going to win. I think I could beat out L2L. I think I would beat out L2L, but...
The dogs. Your dogs.
Andrew really... Do you see his name? He changed his name to Finding 238's Cards Dogs. Because he's never... We haven't... Every time the dog has been up here, like, he hasn't been in the room, so he just really wants to see. And the dog doesn't come in here very often.
Dude, one of his dogs hates me.
What's up, Rob? Well, no, that's not a you thing. She's a rescue dog.
No, she still hates me.
She hates everybody. She doesn't hate. She's fearful.
She's very protective.
I told her you were a Vikings fan.
That's why.
Isn't that fair?
That's fair. Did you get those WNBA cards in?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is that you who were asking?
That's my brother.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember if that was you or him.
Yeah.
The missus just said she hates the Vikings.
It's true.
Judah's great. He's got a little PC going. Jesse, I think I might have started Judah's PC.
Let's ride.
I brought Judah a card while wearing Lions stuff, and Judah couldn't stop staring at the Lions logo. So Judah is now Lions first, Seahawks second.
Nice.
Jesse won't admit it.
Okay. My other brother has a divided household. He married a Packer fan. So he's a diehard Viking. She's a diehard Packer. All the kids are Vikings fans. I love it.
What's up, Donald Brown? How are you doing? We're just chilling on the backup account this afternoon. Let's just see. Stink Pickle made me that custom card, which is a pretty sweet card. Because I'm a Harold Miner fan. Tim says, "Go Pat, go."
Over Jordan, that's nice. That's pretty great.
Gamer, why do you think that is?
Love it. That's great.
He put, if you check BGS, PSA, and SGC,
we got
they have
another
insane amount of basketball being graded over football.
Got another order.
Okay.
Lumber.
Ooh, who got the lumber?
Kiyomi.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what his. Yes, Buck. I have 1 through 4 to choose from. Buck, you're gonna love these. Buck, 1 through 4. No, Donald. L2L lives in a different state. I have a friend here, Caleb, who works with us. Caleb does the sorting and shipping. I have a couple guys who help.
All the mistakes that.
All the mistakes. Well, besides, or Mrs. 238.
That was.
They're not all your fault. Some of them.
Some of them.
We're all human though. All right, these are some of my favorite cards. I'm gonna hand you these to load as well too.
For sure. Are these ones with the lumber?
Oh my gosh, Mrs. 238 is lagging. That's what you get for impersonating. She coming in as 238 cards. Gamer, do you think that's happening because it's cheaper to grade those? I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. The poll ended with the Chargers 71%.
Wow.
Danimal, one of my favorite too, Danimal. I opened a box as well, and I absolutely love them. Some of the coolest cards, I think.
Mahomes just looked too good on Sunday.
He looked too good for him to have a bad week ever. You know what I mean? He looked like he was back to his normal.
That defense though was not very good, but he did everything he needed to.
Okay, so these are all game used bats, and there's some pretty crazy ones in here. So this is wow, Andre Dawson, the Hawk, in an Expos uniform, game used, the Hall of Fame. That's pretty sick. And that is numbered 8 out of 20 on the Andre Dawson. Wait till you see these cards. Wow. That's cool. Nolan Ryan. And he obviously was on the Astros and had to hit. But that is a game-used bat of Nolan Ryan.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sick. 39 out of 45. Yeah, just personals right now, Okie. We're on our backup account this afternoon. L2L will be live tonight. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Then, wait till you see this card. This is 4 out of 6. There's 8 players on this. Wow. This is a Lumber Team 8. This is 4 out of 6. So it's Thurman Munson, Lou Piniella, Willie Randolph, Bobby Bonds, Reggie Jackson, Chris Chambliss, Catfish Hunter, and Dave Winfield. This is all Yankees. That is a sick card. Yeah, I love the lumber. That's why I keep getting these, and it's 4 out of 6. Get that loaded too. And then the last card is usually pretty good too. 33 out of 35. Bat Rack. This is Kirby Puckett,
Ooh.
Gary Gaetti, and Tom Brunansky. So these are all twins. Brunansky. So I said it right. That's 33 out of 35. And these are game used, Mr. Caleb, of your twins. Kirby Puckett, Gary Gaetti was a good...
Kirby Puckett.
Gary Gaetti was a good player, too.
Yeah,
There's
his name
Mrs. 238.
His name's really fun to say.
How you doing, Mrs. 238?
Good. Sorry about earlier.
No,
I didn't even realize I had that account on your phone. I didn't realize I was on that one. And I saw Buck, and I hadn't seen him in a while. I wanted to say hi.
I know. That was cool. I just got confused. I was like, how is 238 cards in the room?
And
Should come over and say hi on camera.
I have to run out.
You're running out? Okay.
Hey, everyone. On YouTube and
There's B. Merlin said, hey, Mrs.
Hey, B. Merlin. Hey, Dickinson. He's usually on YouTube or Twitch.
Right here.
Okay, I have to go do those 2 things.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you need to grab stuff for tonight?
Yes.
Okay. That's right, Chendo. It's game day. I know, Buck. That'll be Friday night. We'll do a hit draft. We'll do a hit draft that Mrs. can rip. She left. She left the building.
Oh, these might just be too small too.
She left the building. Oh, right here. I have the one. I have the next size up right here.
Size up, that's okay.
Yeah, I have that right here. Man, Jesse, they're building a Starbucks over there, so the coffees and coconuts those are gonna go away. All right, Finding. All right, Andrew. So John C, we do hit drafts for 4 people, and we do 2 boxes, so it's a snake draft.
You have 2 more.
And I don't right now. And we just put them all.
Oh yeah, I need to write down.
And John C, I'm gonna post a video. Maybe I'll try to post it tonight. The one we did the other night was crazy. All 8 cards were good cards. The number 1 pick was a Megan Fox autograph. 1 out of 2. That was the number 1 pick. Because it was the most valuable card. But
That's so funny.
it's a Danimal. The lumber. How much are those lumber?
$2.59.
$2.59. Blue Line. We're just on the backup account this afternoon. Just we're not doing any breaks tonight. L2L will be live tonight doing breaks. So we're just on the backup account trying to keep our favorite app in the world happy, TikTok, with the algorithm. So I'm gonna start doing a few afternoons a week just to chill, do a couple personals, and hang out and talk. Do the Zamboni. All right, Andrew. Yeah, John C. It was incredible. John C. That's funny. John C. It had. Listen to this, John C. That box also had Fonzarelli, so it had that in it. But it had Elvis Presley memorabilia, worn. I also had the dude who shot the dude who shot the dude. How can I already forget?
Dude.
So the guy who shot JFK, right?
Yeah.
So the guy who shot JFK, him.
You know,
All
I
right.
really didn't shoot JFK.
We're not talking about that.
It's a conspiracy.
We're not talking about that.
I have no idea. I haven't
All
looked
right,
into it.
Jack Ruby. Yes, Jack
Jack
Ruby, who shot Oswald. So there was a piece.
There's another one, yeah.
There's a piece.
Pop Century.
Oh.
Pop Century.
All right,
Regular.
Buck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to choose from. They're in that back corner. 1 through 5, Buck. 1 through 5. Robert Downey Jr. That's right. Jack Ruby. That Jack Ruby patch was pretty sick. All right, 1 through 5. Buck is doing his own snake draft. It is a Skybox medal. It comes out, this is like a year late. You can hit Jordan autos. They're very expensive. But you can hit Jordan autos, Tiger Wood autos. But if you hit even a PMG Jordan or a numbered Jordan, they go for crazy amounts. But they're being ripped a lot. They just came out yesterday. Bobby Dalton. You should be, Bobby, shouldn't it be in the mail there today? That's right, John C. Yeah, Donald, the Jordan, it's Skybox Metal Universe Champions. You guys should look them up. They're pretty sick cards. We opened one last night, and you can get,
There's so many cards.
you get 1,000,000 cards to begin with. Okay, here we go. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Buck. All right, we have, a Charo. That is pretty sick. Dude, you're too young to know Charo.
No,
Yeah.
yes, I am. I am.
You don't know Charo?
I do not. No.
Charo.
I recognize her though.
Then we have a Lorenzo Lamas. What's he from?
No idea.
And then we have a Bing Crosby. And that's used material of Bing Crosby.
That's nice.
And then we have a Norman Reedus. 19 out of 20. Isn't he from like The Walking Dead or something?
Yes. Yeah.
That is sick. His cards sell well too. And
Lorenzo
then
is a actor.
what was he in? That's out of 45. The Charo is out of 70, and of course these aren't numbered because they're kind of all whatever. But it's Bing Crosby used material. Boondock Saints. That's right. That's right. I know Blue Line. She just ran out of the house to run some errands, but we're gonna do some hit drafts on these on Friday night.
He's in movies like Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Oh my goodness! Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
What would Jesus do? The journey continues.
This is Lorenzo.
Yeah. Boone the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, so the really good ones. Terminal Justice. The Circuit 2, The Final Punch. Direct to video.
Direct the video. You
Yeah,
said.
Snake Eater 3, His Law.
Snake Eater 3.
Also Snake Eater 1 and 2.
Okay, so he had a trilogy.
Yeah, this guy is. He was in Grease.
Oh wow!
He was in.
I recognize
He was
him.
Tom Chisholm in Grease.
Oh nice.
That was his second movie. Final Impact.
Oh, I know Final Impact.
Yeah.
Thank you for the likes. We're just again chilling this afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well.
We got him already.
I still tonight's game. I still feel like I know the Chargers won the poll, but I still feel like I'm picking the Chiefs.
They just look too good.
Only because it's a home game. My gosh, that's why I recognize him. Look at Caleb.
Oh, you got another one of
I have
us?
one over here.
That's awesome.
Here, is Buck still in here?
Well, he was also on
Buck, are you still in here?
TV. So he was on Love Boat for a little bit. Falcon Crest. Finished there.
Chargers by 3, Donald. Man, with Keenan out, I think that's going to hurt. And it being a home game for the Chargers on a Thursday night. I just don't know. Yeah, they did, Robbie. I don't know if I could bet against the Chiefs. Buck, I'm going to throw in also a Jack Nicholson, which that's pretty sweet actor. Authentic materials for you. So, I'll throw that in there too. Don't tell Mrs. 238. I hope she's not watching. That was from one of the boxes she domed a while ago. I did keep her Damon John from the Shark Tank. There's an auto. There's an auto of that. She picked
There
that
it is.
in the hit draft. So
Nice.
I'm letting her keep that. Man, Permasand, do you think the points? One game to stay away from is the Lions Commanders because the spread is only 1.5. A game like that,
Wow.
it was at 3.5 and it went to 1.5. I'd stay away from that game. You never know. Jared Goff going against Carson Wentz, they might just meet at midfield and fight. You know,
Yeah, this is.
they'll be arguing who's better, L2L or 238.
Kirk Cousins sitting in the press box. Hey guys, I'm over here.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. I'd pay to watch that. Yeah, that would be the slowest boxing match of all time. Jared Goff against Carson Wentz. They both have slow deliveries in their passes too, and they're both just slow.
Can you imagine if like two
Yeah,
NFL quarterbacks like got in a boxing ring? I mean, they do it with like YouTubers all the time.
a 2020 optic hanger or blaster. Let me look at let me look at the hangers again. We know what the blasters can get. The hangers get the blue scopes. You get 3 exclusive blue scopes in a hanger. What's crazy, which I love what they do in optic, you can get downtowns and everything. So it's possible to get it downtown.
Oh, Nice.
We hit in those optic blasters of the regular ones.
You had 2, didn't you?
Back to back in blasters. That should be like one out of every 100 blasters get one, and we got them back to back.
No, they're all bad now.
No, they're not. It's just all random. It's all random.
No, that's what you're saying.
It's all random. Because we used to buy cases of those, and you would never hit them because there's no guaranteed in the case. But then you could get a case with like 8 of them in there. It's just all randomized the way they do it.
I mean, I like that better than case hit.
Blue Line knows hangers are bangers. Yeah, Bird B. Merlin. I would like to see them line up every NFL starting quarterback, like on the goal line, and have them all race to the other goal line. Just to see the difference. Like, Kyler Murray would be so far out. And then you'd have Joe Flacco would be still at like the 10-yard line while Kyler finishes. Tom Brady too.
Stafford.
I think
he's a little faster.
He's faster than Joe Flacco.
That's true. That's true.
I just think it would be hilarious to watch the difference of all the starting quarterbacks.
Well, I've heard people say that you need to have, like, in the Olympics, you need to have, like, a regular person doing what the Olympians are doing.
Just to see.
Just to show, hey, okay, this guy's swimming this fast. Well, this is what a normal, like, high school or college swimmer would do. And this is what...
Well, because even, like, Josh Allen is fast. And just to see Josh Allen go head-to-head with Joe Flacco would be really funny.
I mean, you see all those big guys on the D-line.
Yeah.
Like, they're running faster than people that are...
Yeah, it's crazy. Carson Wentz could be down with cramps at the 45. Dak would accidentally hit his thumb on someone.
Oh, man. That's a bummer for Dak.
That is. I feel bad because Dak always has so much promise, but every year it's some weird injury. What did he get?
Optic hanger.
All right, Danimal. I have like 5. 1 through 5, Danimal. 1 through 5, Danimal.
And then they were throwing trash at him when he was leaving the stadium. You see that?
Yeah.
Cowboy fans.
Dak won't even show up. That's rough. That's rough. You know, it's not like that was Dak's fault.
No, I mean,
it's just rough. Fans can be rough. You forgot the rule book. Did you see the stat that Kyler Murray is like 23-1 on a weekend where Call of Duty has double XP?
Does he play?
The meat's in the middle. Got it. Yes, that's the whole thing. That is the whole thing. I mean, that's why that leaked for a minute in his contract. They had that he couldn't play it during the week or something.
Oh my God.
And then
they
took because he wasn't studying, and then they took it out of the contract.
Wow.
Just because it made media publicity, and he was mad that it got attention. But yeah, on double XP weekend, he hasn't won a game ever.
That's hilarious.
He's big in Twitch. Oh, Shay, really? He has a Twitch stream? Kyler Murray? You know what? Now that you say that, I think I've seen that.
A lot of pros do. I mean, I know that
Karl
Anthony Towns and then Booker has one. Simmons had one too.
Donald, I really want... Oh, there's a Jalen on the back. Donald, I really want the Cowboys to trade for Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why. Maybe I just want him out of our division. But I also think he could wipe up on the East if he was with any of those teams. All right. We have a good card on the back. We have Tre'Davious, Taysom Hill, Dak Prescott, Jimmy G, Will Fuller, Drew Brees. We're just going to go through the base. Why not? Tom Brady, DJ, Matt Ryan. What if we got it downtown? Oh, I thought we had it downtown. There was a silver, but it's not. Cam Newton. Then we have Jeff Okudah on the X-ray. And then we have Kenny Galladay. This is a Lions pack on the hollow. And we have Jason Taylor, Lamar on the My House. Then we have Cole McDonald, Mooney, rookie, Joshua Kelly. I wish that was Herbie. And then we have Logan Wilson, Lynn Bowden, but there was a Jalen Hurts. That's pretty sick. We'll take that. His cards are going to keep going up right now, is what I'm seeing.
Not after this Sunday.
His cards are going up because he's playing well. Now, I'm telling you, win or lose right now, they're going to win more than they lose. And A.J. Brown, he hasn't had a receiver like A.J.
Yeah, no.
And so that's the thing, is AJ's going to help him out.
No, for sure.
Nice. We'll take that.
I like this black and white.
Yeah, Donald, the thing with the Lions is, I've said this all along, is they just don't ever have linebackers. And you got to have good linebackers in this league. And linebackers with speed. We have the slowest linebackers. So there were times in that game where they didn't have the right coverage out there, and one of our linebackers was covering AJ Brown. It's like, what? What's he supposed to do? So, we just need it. Shay, did you see that they did like a beta release of Call of Duty today? And some of the big streamers, like that stream, were playing it.
Teep.
Did you watch any of it?
I watched a little bit.
I watched a little bit too.
They were just doing multiplayer, and that's
Like
that looks the same.
Our defensive line is actually going to be good, and they're young. I don't even mind our secondary; it's young too. But our linebackers, we have that Anzalone, who's like in his mid-30s, and then we have, I don't even know who our other linebacker is besides Rodrigo. And Rodrigo's great run stopper, but he's not fast. That's my biggest issue with the Lions, is we've never addressed that. They seem to try to address other parts, but you got to have good linebackers.
Even if you have good linebackers, you still can't put them up against people like Justin Jefferson.
Well, no, you got to have the right coverage out there.
That's what the Packers were doing.
Well, and that's what the Lions are doing with AJ. Like, AJ Brown had 11 catches for. It's like, if you look at it, there's times that Rodrigo, that linebacker, was covering AJ Brown. I mean, come on. You got to call the right coverage. Oh, nice, Donald. You streamed it?
Another one.
That's awesome.
Another one. Danimal.
This of the same?
Yeah.
All right, Danimal. What number? 1 through 4, Danimal. I know. Danimal's looking. He's a Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, okay.
All right, Danimal. Here we go. Gotta get a JT for him. Or a downtown. Hangers or bangers?
Both.
A downtown and a JT? That's possible.
JT downtown.
Oh, that would be pretty sick. Did they make JT with you downtown?
I have no idea, sir.
That would be pretty awesome. I'll try not to give away the good card on the back this time. All right, we have Danny Dimes, Zeke, George Kittle, Leonard, all these base. Come on, be a downtown. We have Travis, Nick Chubb, Derek Calvin, Julian, AJ Green. We have a Jacob Eason. I do like the X-ray cards. That's for your Colts. Trevor's a buyer. Danimal. We have Tom Brady Hollow. That's actually pretty nice for a hanger. So sleeve and load that and that. Then we have Derrick Henry and the Dominators. Khalil Mack, My House. Then we have Albert, Logan Wilson, and a J. Jeff rated rookie. Little base. That's nice. Then we have, oh no, we have Albert. Oh no. We have Logan Wilson and, okay, Lynn Bowden. I thought it was going to be Ruggs. The scopes weren't as good. These scopes are pretty sick though, Daniel. Top load all those scopes. A nice little J. Jeff.
Are these scopes you said?
The blue scopes?
Blue scopes, got it.
These are the blue scopes, yeah. I'm just going to load. I got one more here I'm going to load up.
Okay.
Oh, I do too, Donald. I think the Bills, if everything stays healthy, I think the Bills are, the Bills definitely have the number one shot at the Super Bowl. I agree with that. And I think the NFL is going to make sure Brady's in the Super Bowl too. That's what I think.
Is he done after this year?
Donald, I think he is. What basketball box? Oh, that's a Skybox Metal Universe Champions. That's multi-sport. When I say multi-sport, you can get lacrosse players. You can get volleyball players. You can get everything.
There was, in the one that I packed up today, there was a MasterChef participant.
Yes, there was a MasterChef participant.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then,
People were actually excited about that one. That's. Oh, you had to work, Shay? I got you. Shay, did you say you were retiring soon? Are you still serving in the military? Is that what I heard? Yeah, Donald, those are expensive boxes. They're that's the 2021, so they were supposed to be released a while ago, and they kept getting pushed back. And I heard today that those boxes are only going to go up in price because so far now there's been very few Jordans hit, and then there should be some green out of 10 Jordans, which those are going to go for tons, and the PMGs I guess go for a ton. Silver Stallion, I see that comment. I did not see any before that. Wow, 22 years. Thank you again, Shay, for serving. That's incredible. 22 years. Thank you for that. I know I thanked you last night, but I missed part of it. So, wow, 22. That is amazing. I usually have like a football game it's a basketball game or baseball game on in the background, but when you, like, there's no day games, is there?
There might be.
Here, I'll pop one. I'll pop this on and see. Yes, Donald. The only way to get new MJ is also through Upper Deck and Wayne Gretzky and Tiger Woods.
Cleveland and White Sox are in the bottom of the ninth.
Is it close? Oh, that's no fun.
2 outs, they're down by 6, but they have 2 people on. Then there's Tampa Bay and Toronto.
So there's a little bit of drama in that game. A couple people on.
I hope they lose. I'm a White Sox fan today.
Oh, this right here, that's not even going to be close, right?
No, it shouldn't be.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Oh,
What's up, Spell?
looking at a 2020 Optic Blaster from Danimal.
Okay. Danimal, let me show him those. I only have 2 left. That's all I have, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get more of these. At least for a little while. See if he wants right or left. What's up, Spell? We're just on this Thursday afternoon on the old backup account. Just giving it some love with the algorithm, and then we'll be back Friday night. Tonight, L2L is live. Yeah, Donald. So Upper Deck owns the rights to MJ, to Wayne Gretzky, and Tiger Woods, and I think LeBron. And from what I understand, they're lifetime deals. So, yes. That's why Upper Deck will still be around. Because they also do like the Marvel stuff and some of the other things. So Upper Deck is still around. That's not going to be affected. Oh, thank you, Spell. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Look at that. Stink Pickle made me a custom card. The one with the downtown. Okay. This is Harold Miner custom card Stink Pickle made me with him shooting over Michael Jordan. I just got this in the mail, but Stink Pickle's really good at customs. Okay, which one has the downtown? Let's go with... Is either of them calling me? The left one is calling my name. Downtown rookie
JT.
Joe Burrow. Let's just go big or go home. Okay, here we go. Nice, Donald. All right, here we go. We have Julian Edelman. We have AJ Green, Jalen Johnson, and a KJ Osborne hollow. Oh, Knowles, you said right one. Knowles, we're just hopping on. No breaks this afternoon, Francisco. Gavin, what's up, Gavin? I got a question for you, Gavin. Roethlisberger, Aaron Jones. We have a Xavier McKinney and a Zach Moss on the pink. Gavin, who's your favorite quarterback in the NFL? All right, we have Ryan Tannehill, Austin Eckler, TJ Watt, My House, and Nicole Komet. Knowles, I didn't see you said right one, or I might have listened to you. We have Hollywood Brown, Drew Brees, Jalen Johnson, and Kyle Duggar. All right, Gavin, I have a present for you. But it's nothing you're going to be able to sell, Gavin. And I'll explain that later, but I think you're going to like it. All right, we have Tom Brady, DJ. We have Hollow Keyshawn Vaughn and a Chason. And we have Matt, Cam, DJ Dallas, and a J Jeff. Another J Jeff. I wish it was the insert, but another J Jeff. That one didn't have the downtown. I'm sorry.
The other one probably does.
Danimal. I'm sorry. Hoagie. Hoagie. How is Mr. Hoagie doing? Why do I have so many Sam Ellinger? Sorry about that, Daniel. But that's the blaster for you. But we tried. J. Jeff is a beast. Gavin, are you still in here? Nice, Hoagie. Yeah, we're just hanging this afternoon on the backup account. Just chilling, doing a few personals. L2L will be live tonight. Gavin, do you have this card yet? Just... Do you have a Color Blast, Mahomes? Yeah, Buck, I can show you what you got. All right, Gavin. Gavin, before you freak out, I am giving this to you, Gavin. But before you freak out, it's not really worth anything. So it got sent in to PSA, and your dad will see this, but they cut it, and they sent it back saying it was altered or cut. So it's not really worth anything. But I know you're a huge Mahomes fan, and, But as you can see, Gavin, it's cut here, and it's cut on a really bad angle. So I'm going to give this to Gavin to put in his PC. Gavin is I think he's our youngest community member. So since that card isn't worth anything, and Gavin, I know you PC Mahomes, I wanted you to have that. So Gavin, I will ship that off to you, or next time I see you, I see Gavin at card shows around here sometimes. Gavin is a shark at, I believe, 11 years old. Gavin's a shark. All right, where is... Oh, you already... All right, Buck, some of these we're going to put in top loader still, Buck, but here's what you got. 10 years old. Gavin is 10 years old. We love his Gavin and his dad. We love Gavin and his dad. And Gavin's dad is PJ, and I think his username is Gavin's dad PJ, just because Gavin is so well known around here. All right, you had the Nolan Ryan game used bat. You had an Andre Dawson. All these are game used bats. Buck, this is what you hit. Then you had a 4 out of 6 on this, and this was a bunch of Yankees. So Thurman Munson, Lou Piniella, Willie Randolph, Bobby Bonds, Reggie Jackson, Chris Chambliss, Catfish Hunter, and Dave Winfield. And then you also had the Bat Rack with Kirby Puckett, Tom Bernansky, and a Gary Gaetti. So all twins. That one was numbered to 35. What's up, Turbo Wheezy? And then you had Norman Reedus from the Walking Dead. You had Lorenzo Lamas from... what was the old movie he was in? Did you say?
He was in Grease. He was in Grease.
Then Charo. And then Bing Crosby patch. And then, of course, the Jack Nicholson patch. So, Buck, that's what you had. What's up, Turbo Wheezy? You're welcome, Gavin. That card, I wouldn't sell that card when it's cut that bad, because they definitely miscut that themselves, but there's nothing they'll do about it. But I know that you would like that just to put in your PC. Can you put a note with that for Gavin? Because I'll just put it next time we send them, or I'll drop it off to him.
There's not enough Post-it.
Yeah, I don't know, Gavin. I don't know if they'll authenticate it because of the way it's cut, but your dad can work some magic. I hope he can work some magic. At least get it authenticated for sure. But because it's cut the way it is, that's definitely not how it came off the line. And I didn't buy that off of eBay or anything. I got that out of a backyard break. The Grant pulled it, and when he pulled it, it was perfect. I got it. I made sure I kind of, did the little cleaning of it, and then I sent it in myself to PSA, and that's how it came back. So, Knowles, I don't think you were wrong, by the way. So hopefully he can do that, Gavin. Hopefully he can do that. Hopefully. Yes, he does. He knows people at BGS. So, yeah, even if they can just authenticate it, it would be pretty cool to be slabbed up. Very for sure. Thank you, Turbo Wheezy. Yeah, Turbo Wheezy. We're just on 238 Breaks account in the afternoon. I need to start using this account more to keep the TikTok algorithms happy, which we love TikTok. They're our favorite company in the world.
Love them.
Nothing better than the TikTok algorithms. So we're gonna start using the backup account more and more, because why not, right? Wait, what's that? Oh, he was famous for Renegade. Had to wait for a light. Hoagie, what is that? Is that actor he's talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
So he was in the movie Renegade. Hmm.
I'll just look at my things.
Oh, he was a biker guy in the show Renegade. Got it. I vaguely remember the show Renegade, but I don't remember watching it. Early 90s. I vaguely remember that show. What do we have here? Toronto, Tampa Bay. That's not a bad game to watch. Is Vlad still doing well? This is my box I open. I have some nice ones in there too.
Does this box go with?
No. You can throw it away underneath if you want, just because it doesn't really hold the way it's shaped. Once you put a sleeve on the card, it doesn't work with it. I just haven't sleeved mine up yet. You gotta grab both sides at the same time and pull. Yep. Here, hand them to me because I can show. So I domed a box of lumber a while back, and so I got a Lenny Dykstra, 45 out of 45. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, Hoagie, are you a Phillies fan, Hoagie? Then we had a Steve Garvey on the Padres, 5 out of 35. Wait a second. Is this bat from that moment? It says ninth inning game 4 home run in the 1984 NLCS that beat the Cubs. So that bat is from that game. That's kind of sick. Are you a Lenny Dykstra fan, Hoagie? And then I have a Yankees bat rack with Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Chris Chambliss, and a Willie Randolph. 3 out of 4 on that one. That's low numbered.
There's another low numbered one.
This is cool because Pujols is on it.
Yeah.
And then I got this.
Dude, so well
Posada, Brett Boone, Manny Ramirez, Pujols bat, 2003, Silver Sluggers. Carlos Delgado, Vernon Wells, Todd Helton, and Gary Sheffield. That's actually all really good players. I love this card. This is 1 out of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was in the box I opened.
That's pretty great.
It wasn't out of, it was a loose box too. It wasn't even out of that case. All right, Hoagie, this might have to come towards you because I don't really care about Lenny Dykstra. It is last on print though. 45 out of 45 game used lumber. Might have to send that to Hoagie. Can you put a note on that for Uncle Hoagie? I was going to give that Steve Garvey away, but I think I'm going to keep it now since the bat came, like they listed what game that bat actually came from. That's different. Yeah, Dykstra was a maniac. I do know that much. That's cool. Well, you have a game used bat that'll come your way at some point. And then I have a little stack of stuff back there, of cards I'm giving away. Did Danimal left the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys just said like winning like the Walter Payton Award is just like winning the MVP.
Well, I mean, it is a man of the year, right?
I don't keep track
Here,
of who wins.
where's Danimal's box? Can you put that with Danimal's box?
Yeah. Would you want me to keep these here?
Are those yeah, here, I'll take those too. I have a little box back here for stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right back here. Anyone just hopping in, we're just chilling this afternoon on the backup account. Maybe we should restart once, see if anyone else wants to join in. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably stay on for another half hour. Can you hand me the iPad? I'm gonna look that up right now, Hoagie. Big iPad. Whoa.
Is there another one?
Oh, it's back here.
Oh.
Oh, you're going to see the Heat play? That's awesome, Donald.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what? Is this him in Renegade? I do not remember this. He's ripped. I vaguely remember this Renegade show. I remember that other actor and actress that was in this too. Vaguely remember Renegade. Nice, Donald. So, Donald, do you live in Portland? Yeah, I vaguely remember it, Hoagie. Three hours away. Okay. Kevin, the women loved him. Here you go. Donald, I took my son a couple years ago to see the Mavericks and then the Pistons play a couple nights apart in Denver. I mean, in Portland. In Portland. And that was a lot of fun. We stayed within walking distance of the arena and went to some really good restaurants, too. I know where Newport is. The Multnomah Falls. Those are fun to stop by and go. That's the second tallest waterfalls in the United States. And literally, when you're driving down the highway, it's like a rest stop. And you get off. And then you can walk all the way to the top. Or you can stand and they're overwhelmingly crazy.
Niagara Falls the tallest? Or what's the tallest?
In the U.S., I don't know.
Is Niagara Falls considered Canada?
No, there's a U.S. side to it. So
like what sides of the falls stay on?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is Zachy in here? Actually, he lives in the other side of Canada.
Yeah, the pretty side.
That's cool, Donald. That's a lot of fun. Stallion, I'm not sure why it's not letting you send it. Whatever you're trying to send, I don't see Stallion. You can always hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions. But yeah, I'm not seeing any other comments from you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Robbie, he didn't stop there once because parking was crazy, and his wife almost divorced him because of it. The Multnomah Falls. Well, I'll show you after we get off the stream because it's on my phone. It's legit. Like the pictures, it's kind of almost overwhelming. It's so cool what they look like in person, up close. 4 days with 4 boys, 2 through 17. Oh wow! I've been there. I've been to Multnomah quite a bit, just because it's so easy, typically, to park at and get off. That's perfect, Donald. Yeah, when we went, it was kind of the perfect storm too, because we're Piston fans. But then my youngest son's favorite player has always been Luca, right from his rookie year. So we got to see Luca one night, and then the Pistons play the next night. And the Pistons actually almost won the game, which was pretty cool. Because this is when they were really bad 3 years ago, and it was competitive at least, not a blowout. And Damian had like 40 points.
So good.
It was fun watching him score 40, and yet the Pistons still almost beating him at the end. So it was just a cool game. And the Portland fans were kind of nice when we were wearing our Piston. They booed us a lot for some reason. Like, what did it matter? We were in last place. Boo.
Ribbon Fall.
Is that the number one?
That's the tallest.
Where's it at? Is it like in like one of the national parks?
I'm looking right now.
It must be in one of the national.
Yosemite.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, McClanahan pitched. He was hurt. Now he's back.
What do you think about the shift rule that they're implementing next
Are they going to implement it finally?
They did.
So what's the actual rule?
So you have to have two infielders on either side of second base, and feet need to be in the dirt. So all four infielders need to have feet in the dirt.
So there has to be two on either side.
Two on either side of the base.
So how did they? I'm just trying to think. How do teams get past that? Do they then move the other outfielder to play like a rover position? So there's only two deep outfielders. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know that
That's what we do in softball
all the time.
All the time.
All the time, because you knew guys who could not hit opposite field. You automatically knew who those guys were. But I wonder if teams will do that, because they're pretty much doing that right now. Now the only thing is you're giving up, instead of just a single because the third baseman's not there, you're giving up a triple probably automatically.
I don't know. I think
Robbie thinks it's BS that they're doing that. Yeah.
Yes, 100%. I mean, if a batter can't figure out a way to hit the ball opposite,
Yeah.
like what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like what are you doing when you practice?
It is kind of a weird rule that you're implementing. What's it matter where you play defense, right?
Exactly.
That'd be like
you have 8 people in the field, 1 person behind the base. 8 people in the field. Put them wherever you want.
wherever you want.
Well, the pitcher needs to stand a mound, but otherwise, you throw wherever you want.
Stink Pickle, I got to see Slabaruski today, but it's not Slab Stink. This is Caleb. He works. He's a friend, and he works for us, sorting and shipping. And when I'm on in the afternoon, and we got everything shipped out already today. They got everything done and shipped, so decided to hop on, and he's helping out while Mrs. 238. She's not even in the building. She left. But Stink, I got to see Slab today. We fist bumped because we're first and second in the fantasy baseball league, and we got buys in the playoffs, so we don't have to play this week.
baseball. That's right. But
Baseball fantasy.
You can only have
Hey,
baseball
hey,
to play.
Stink Pickle, what's first place in our fantasy league? Stink, you collected the money. I have no clue. What's first? Is there a second place? Like, what are the payouts here? Because mine and Slab Ruski's team were first and second pretty much most of the season, and pretty far ahead of third and beyond. So, anything can happen. Week by week, obviously. 350. Stink, didn't we each give you like $100? Where's the other $900 going? And
Third,
Stink's
second, third, fourth.
in Stink's pocket.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
He's got to make more custom cards. Stink Pickle, I was just showing your beautiful Harold Miner shooting over Michael Jordan with the sick Miami Heat patch in the back. That might be my new favorite. 350, 150. Is that for the playoffs only? Uncle Hoagie, you were in first for a month, and Stink Pickle was in first for the first 2 weeks. Hoagie, did you make the playoffs? Stink Pickle's going to go on and say, well, my team had a lot of injuries. It's like, all of our teams had injuries. He tells us that all the time. My team had injuries.
I was in first until I have my team.
There it is. He said it. He said it. Half of all of our team. The funny thing is if you look at who I drafted and who my starters are, half my team's totally different. There's no.
Oh, especially in baseball.
In baseball,
you just never know.
Like my pitching rotation is nothing what I drafted.
No, you always have people that just come out of nowhere. More so than any
Stink
other
said
sport.
no, just his team. No one else's team had injuries. Just his team. Hoagie, you might want to look, because if you made the playoffs, you still got a chance at 350, 100, or 50. Stink doesn't know what he's doing. He also is the commissioner of the league. And when he set up, I think you've heard this, when he set up the draft, there were 3 hours between picks.
That's I remember you telling me that.
So we started the draft Sunday at noon.
And
He
it was
assumed
like a week later.
he assumed we'd be done like
Oh,
6
really?
hours later, and it was done on Wednesday. It was a 4-day draft. It was brutal.
I did that once for a fantasy football league. We were doing
Stink, you're in the playoffs.
we were doing a dynasty league, and the site we were using didn't have a draft thing.
Yeah.
So we had to input it. We had to do draft offline, but we were all over the country. So like over 2 weeks, we made picks. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Hoagie said it was hilarious because Hoagie's in the draft. Robbie said yes, you had time to think in between your picks. And let me tell you, I always made a pick in like the first 10 seconds because I already knew who I wanted after 3 hours. It was like after 12 hours.
After like a week and a
My
half, I decided
goodness.
to figure out who took the longest time to make their picks, and I was like on the shorter end.
We'll double check if it went through.
Some,
Just a second, Buck.
checked it just a minute ago. Not yet.
Nothing else has come through yet, Buck. Did you get a receipt? Let me know if you got a receipt. Hoagie, it did become hilarious. You were right. It did become funny after a while.
Did people just wait the full 4 hours?
There was probably at least 3 people who let the computer auto draft, and it wasn't set. So they had to wait the whole 3 hours. Stink, your team is Stink. You're going to be dangerous. I've noticed that your team's doing well in the last month, so you have a chance. The guy's got injured between picks. No kidding. You draft a guy and then he gets injured.
Yeah, I would have waited like 3 hours 58 minutes and then made my pick. Just be like, hey guys, I can do it sooner, but I'm going to take up the
Right.
whole time.
Just chat in the little chat the whole time. What do you guys think? This or this? Man, Bleeman, I don't typically do fantasy baseball, but it is a commitment. I feel like I was only in second place all year because I actually adjusted my team and had help. My son was helping me too. But it's like I feel like in fantasy baseball, as long as you stay on top of it, you're gonna make the playoffs. Stink pickle. I did the whole draft myself though. I was impressed. I had some good picks. Oh no, JD, you did. Oh, JD, because he got shot. And he was supposed to do well. JD.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it did. Stink traded away Soto for Julio.
Julio's been on a tear.
Yes.
He's got Pujols. Pujols is playing well right now.
Bleeman, you're right. I do love NBA. I am a diehard NBA fan, but fantasy NBA is also tough. You gotta stay on top of it.
Well, what we've done last couple of years hasn't been too crazy.
You still gotta look at like who plays because you pick one player for the week, right?
Yeah.
So it still was like, do you sit someone because they only play 2 games and someone else plays 4? You know?
Or like, are they gonna not play at the last?
Right, which is a
when are the rest-
pain,
Yeah.
especially in basketball.
They need to like take the amount of games played and just average it out. I think.
I agree. Buck, we didn't have anything come through, so let me know. Yes, I did see that. I saw that Christian Yelich let that pitch go by, which was awesome. Chiefs by 4. Is that what it's at now instead of 3.5? They have the Chiefs by 4. I think some of that's because Keenan Allen's out, so that means Josh Palmer's going to have to step up.
Hey, you'll get ready to sell your Josh Palmer.
I have a lot of Josh Palmer cards. Everyone does. We all have a lot of Josh Palmer
I see
cards.
a lot of Nico Collins
And
as
Simi
well.
Fioco. Everyone would be rich if Simi has like a 5 touchdown game. You know how many Simi cards will be on eBay?
But he's just lost Dak.
What if he has a connection with the new backup guy? I don't even know what this guy's name is.
They were like looking at people too.
Stink Pickle, I probably will. I don't know about Immaculate. I think that's kind of up there. But Topps Chrome has a lot of packs, Stink, so I might just get one that don't for myself. I do too, Donald. I hope Josh Palmer has a good game. I don't want to restart yet until Buck.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure. He went to check his email, I think.
I'm still refreshing every
Yeah. It might not have gone through.
couple
It might have,
minutes.
that could be the site thing. Stink, you have Herbie in your fantasy league? I only did one fantasy league this year. It's kind of nice because now you know who your players are for that. But now you're all in on one league too.
Oh, there it is.
I had-
uh,
I had Russell.
Brano. Nicholas Brano.
Oh, Nicholas L. What did he get? Illuminance. Is Nick L? Where's Nick L? Is Nick L over on Twitch? G Phillips. What's up, G Phillips? Just chilling on the backup account. I like seeing the names. I haven't seen G Phillips in a little while. Hello, Nick. Just chilling this afternoon. Nick, I have one on display, and over to my right back here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 behind that box. Donald. I need to look at that today.
I see on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch.
He's on Twitch. Yeah.
Dude, I was eyeing that JJ Moxie he got.
That was a
last
nice
night.
Moxie. Pluck it. All right, give me the meat in the middle there. So third
Which
one
one?
down on the luminance.
Oh, this one.
That's what you got, right? Luminance?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We got the meat in the middle. Good luck. Actually, I'll put them in here for now. Or I'll just hand them to you.
You know, put them in here.
Good luck. I hear you, Stink. I hear you. JD, I know. Luminance, I just love that you get 3 autos. That might be Mrs. 238 back already. I heard the dog bark a little bit. Alright, here we go. We start off with a Justin Jefferson, whatever that is.
Best wide receiver.
There's the better Justin Fields. Then we have Antonio Gibson, Patty Mahomes, Malik Willis. Take a Malik. And then we have Khalil Shakir. And we have Chris Olave. And then we have numbered to 249. We have a Kyler Gordon. 400 points in this one. And a Darius Leonard on the Savage card. I love that stiff arm. I love the artwork on Luminance.
Yeah, these look really nice.
I know, JD. I realized after I said it. Let's see what the points replaced. It might have replaced the mem. Maybe not, though. All right, we have Tom Brady, DeAndre Swift, Mac Jones. Yeah, they have good card art on these. Some of the better ones you'll see. Hollywood Brown. We have Jesse, Trent McDuffie. We have a Spiller, Isaiah Spiller. And then we have Akeem out of 149. I love these. And that is A.J. Brown on the Prestige. And then we have a Sky Moore auto. That Sky Moore is on card with the blue ink. Sometimes it's black ink. Sometimes it's red ink, but it's the blue ink Sky Moore. They usually come out with a list of which one's the most rare ink every year. I haven't seen yet. That's nice. All right. We have Nick Chubb, Darius Leonard, Dallas. We have Alvin Kamara. Then we have a Jones Jr. We have Leo. Kenneth Walker. See, when's he going to play? Nick Chubb out of 249. And then, oh, that's a sick card. Zach Wilson on the Fusion. I love the card art on that. And we have a Deontay Hines Ward patch card. Are they both? Yes, they are both player worn on the Hines Ward and Deontay Johnson. Sky, I think, is supposed to be good, right? Didn't Sky Moore get some playing time last week?
I couldn't tell you. I was at the bar watching the game, and I don't.
Well, you couldn't. Yeah.
I don't really hear anything or keep track of the
Right.
cell phone service there.
We have Jamar Chase. Was that the Vikings bar?
Oh, so good.
Is that the one over?
It's Willigans.
That's right. I know where it's at. Brandon Cooks, DK Metcalf. That's nice. John Mechie. We have Thibodeau. Sky had 1 catch and 3 targets. All right, so he's getting some playing time. So you're saying there's a chance. All right, we have Boy. We have Kenneth Walker out of 100 on the Dynamic. He's going to be so good. And then we have Sauce Gardner. That is sick, out of 50. And then we have a Treylon Burks on the Dynamic. And we have a Kingsley. I don't know who Kingsley is for the Packers. I wish they wouldn't put points in some of these, but the Sky was probably the best card besides this Kenneth Walker.
Oh, the sauce looks nice.
The Sauce Gardner is really good too. That's true. I like that. I like the card art on these. That is sick.
Colors. Pretty great.
Yeah, I guess the Treylon Burks is nice too. Hope your afternoon is well, Nick L. We won't be on tonight. L2L is on, but he streams on YouTube and TikTok, and then we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Friday night. Yeah, aren't those cool, Stink Pickle? So, Robbie and Stink, you guys, Robbie, you were talking about smoke. Is there a lot of fires up there right now? Yeah, not too bad, Nick. There was, we needed A Malik or a Kenny Pickett, though. Nick, do you stack points to try to buy the Sparkle packs? Which Josh Stink Pickle? It's insane right now, Robbie. I haven't heard that at all. I haven't heard about the fires up there.
Oh, it just happens so often now. It's just like not news anymore.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't see like news around here about it.
Yeah.
He said it's been insane lately. Stink, I have not. Stink, I have not in the last. He texted me about 2 weeks ago about my dad, but I have not seen him besides that.
Oh, that's Zach.
Aren't those cool cards? Those Fusion? They have a nice checklist on those Fusion cards too. I need to look at them. And sometimes you can get numbered ones with a different color variant. Wow, Blazin! Finally, Pitts Redemption coming in the mail. That's awesome. I heard that Jamar Chase redemptions are starting to show up, and I heard that Luka Doncic are starting to show up. I'll believe it when I see it, but I've heard that. Congrats! I'm glad that Pitts are going out because there's so many Pitts redemptions out there. Yes, I'm doing the mini boxes separately, Stink. There should be at least, I think 3 of the 5 still. There should be autos left in 3 of the 5, but there's been boxes we've opened that has auto and a patch in it. But yes, I decided people, like, for value wise, because I know these are expensive boxes, that this for the price you can hit something really nice out of these. So we've sold like I think 3 or 4 of them. I know, B Merlin. I hope so. That Luka Doncic, next month will be a year I've been waiting for that card. I pulled it in October.
That's ridiculous.
And it's been a year. It's like, at the time, I could have sold the redemption itself for like $1,100. Now I'm afraid. Now I gotta sit on that card until Luka makes an MVP run.
Well, he's gonna do that every year.
Every team. Well, let's just say he makes a playoff run.
Yeah.
I need him to win a couple playoff series, and then I would probably sell that card.
Who did they get this offseason? Because they had some guy that went there that was not too shabby, but they lost the other.
Yeah, Bleeman. Who did the Mavericks get? Did they sign somebody?
I thought they not recently, but just in the off season. I thought they got somebody.
Yeah, I like that you, B Merlin. I like that you said Pitts found a pen.
Christian Wood.
Oh, they got Christian Wood. So here's the thing.
That's right.
He is the most injured player, but if he's healthy, he's really good. But he's never healthy.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I mean, that would help them for sure.
I mean,
But again, there's a reason teams keep moving him on to the next because he just can't stay healthy. He's one of those players that you have to rest every 10 days, and I just don't like that, you know?
back in my day,
Back in my day, no.
we didn't have to rest every 10 days.
Well, anyway. Whoa, Boogie Jr., we were just talking about you. Stink Pickle was just asking about you. Yeah, Boogie, Josh, we don't go live on Thursday nights, so we just hopped on the old backup account just to chill this afternoon and do a couple personals. Bleeman, if Hardaway Jr. is healthy, because he was not healthy in the playoffs, and he definitely, as streaky as he is, he can dominate games when he's hot.
And they got JaVale McGee.
JaVale's the best. He's got to just bring good vibes to the locker room. BYU Oregon this week.
He's done what Andre Drummond should have done in his career. It's like realize, okay, I don't handle the ball. I'll just play really good defense.
I'll just block and get the rebounds and pass the ball right away. And JaVale's good at that.
But no.
And when you get the ball in offense, just go ahead and pass it to the open guy. Don't turn around.
Or unless there's a really.
Well, I mean, if you're dunking it, but Andre Drummond, I mean, you know, I know. So many times he would start a fast break, and it always ended in a turnover.
So good in fantasy, though.
Well, the thing is they said in high school he played point guard because he didn't grow until he was when he was 19 years old. So he played point guard in high school. So he thought, well, I can.
I did this 10 years ago.
I want to find a video of that. A short Andre Drummond playing point guard. You're exactly, JD. Rodman was the ultimate at that. Like, how many games did Rodman have 20 plus rebounds with 0 points? It's like, it happened so much. Didn't he have that crazy, like, 30 rebound game and 0 points? Rodman could pass, too. He was a good assist man. And he knew when it was his time to shoot or not, which was always a dunk. Unless it was like a blowout and he just threw up a three once in a while.
That's what Rudy Gobert is going to have to... That's what he's going to be doing, too.
Again, those big guys think they can score, though, down low. And they need to know their role.
Well, I mean, I think it'll work better for him because he's going to be like the 5th best offensive player on that team. He's going to be the 5th option on that starting roster.
I know, but in his brain, those guys think they think
like,
they're the 3rd option or the 2nd option. That's what
least,
Drummond should have been the 5th option too, but in his brain, he was like, no, give me that ball down low. Feed the big man. I'm doing the dirty work.
Like the semi-pro.
Yeah.
No, okay, pass back. No.
Lakers Mavs on Christmas Day. That's awesome. Boogie Jr. Stink Pickle did not deny your question. He did not say no to it.
I don't think we got anything from Buck.
Yeah, Buck might have popped out. What's up, Swit? All right, I definitely now thinking maybe tonight, maybe the Chargers will cover because if it's a 3-point game, if they're getting 4 now, just because the Chargers have built up their defense, probably to give a little hassle to Mahomes, but. I just think without Keenan Allen there, unless they just keep dumping the ball off to Eckler.
Dude, Eckler's so unique.
He is.
Because I don't think of Eckler as a running back at all.
Right, but he can be. But yeah, he is.
Like, every time I see him out, I just assume it's going to get past him.
Now, yeah, because that first game kind of went that way. He was definitely. Boogie, our college teams, I don't think play anyone yet, and then the Lions are favored over the Commanders. I just don't know because the Lions' defense is so bad. I wouldn't ever bet. I don't think I'd bet on them this year. If there was a game to bet on them, it would be this game because they have a good pass rush and Carson Wentz can't move. So if there ever was a game that they would win at home, it would be against Carson Wentz. But our defense is so bad. It was last year too. I think every game is going to be 30 plus. I would take the over in every Lions game because the opponent's going to score a bunch, and then the Lions are going to have to do a big comeback at the end like they always do. How dare you talk bad about Wentz? Stink Pickle. Don't tell L2L. My gosh, that was so stupid last year, Boogie, when the Ravens beat us and Tucker broke the record on the longest field goal. It hit the crossbar and then went through. That was
It shouldn't have even happened. Too.
Right, and it shouldn't have happened. The whole situation was so Lions, but whatever. I'll take Aiden Hutchinson and I will roll with it and see what happens in the next couple of years. All right, Stink Pickle. I'm going to hop off here in a couple minutes, too. Thanks for hanging, Stink. I know it gets crazy at night, so I'm glad we could chat. Like old times, Stink Pickle. We got Boogie Jr. in here. Swit. I'm sorry I missed that. The family is doing pretty good. Swit, thank you for asking. All right, Buck. Did it not go through? Can you refresh?
I just did.
All right, Buck. We'll be back this weekend. And thanks for hanging, Buck, too. And everyone. Okay, Buck. 54 is the over under tonight. I took the Chargers and over with less than 3 interceptions.
So if he hits less than 3, so 3 interceptions.
Yeah, less than 3 interceptions. The over on the 54 points and the Chargers to win.
54 points. That's 27 points apiece.
I mean, so this is my thing with games like that. Obviously, this is built up to be a big shootout, but I always feel like when two teams played on Sunday than Thursday, I always feel like it's a slower roll. I feel like they're trying to do long drives. But
How many? I mean,
I like it, Donald. I might follow you on that. Boogie, we're doing pretty good, Boogie. We're getting through. I'd say we're doing pretty good. My mom is doing a little bit better, but I'm definitely still struggling. All right, Shay, we'll talk to you for sure on... We won't talk to you on Friday, Shay, because you'll be at the beach. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy the beach. Have a good time, sir. I am talking, yeah. Okay, I need to look at that. So I'm going to start a draft. Donald, I'm starting a DraftKings League. Yeah, Buck, I can show you your lumberjack. I'm going to start a DraftKings League. 2-3 DraftKings League. And it's going to be maybe like $5 or $10 entry. And set it up and maybe the top 3 teams win. Just a weekly league.
that'd be fun.
Yeah. It would be a build your team every week, is all it would
Like
be.
each cost like
Yeah, like
points
yeah,
or whatever.
whatever DraftKings values are in there. All right, you had the Andre Dawson, that is numbered to 20, and that of course is game used bat. You had Nolan Ryan. We gotta get these in loaders yet. We gotta get the thicker loaders. Nolan Ryan, game used bat, and then you had the Twins bat rack with Kirby Puckett, and then Tom Bernansky and Gary Gaetti. And that is numbered to 35. And then my favorite one you hit was 4 out of 6. Thurman Munson, Lou Piniella, Willie Randolph, Bobby Bonds, Reggie Jackson, Chris Chambliss, Catfish Hunter, and Dave Winfield. All right, Speedy. Good luck, Mr. Speedy.
So we got the
Hoop Singers?
1920. Yep. Hoop Singers, 2 of them.
2 of them. Let's see. Those are over here. I think I might only have 2 left. Yep. Those are the last 2.
Nice.
Speedy, I love the Hoops Premium. I think it's underrated. Here, that goes in. Speedy, who's your basketball team? I don't know if I've ever asked that. Yeah, that's all I have left of these. I'll have more, I think, but that's all I had left of the Hoops hangers. Yeah, let's get some Ja and Zion. You're a Celtics fan, that's right. I think I knew that. All right. Let's get the Ja Zion. Get the purple. The purple. These are cool because these are like the discos.
Oh yeah.
I just think they're so cool to get out of a cheaper
I like
hanger.
the retro look of those too.
Yeah, I do too. Those are some of my favorites. All right, we have Kimba, Jalen Brunson. Let's go through them all. Dion Waiters, Reggie Jackson, Zach Collins, Josh Hart, DeJounte. We got Diallo, Mike Scott. We have Weatherspoon, Rajon Rondo, Larry Bird. We have Brandon Clark, P.J. Washington. That's the Prism. Then we have a Jalen Brown on the green. And then we have on the discos. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Come
Jaylen
on.
Brown, you got his team now.
Yeah, it's a color match too.
Nice.
We have Nicholas Claxton, Robert Covington, Isaiah Roby. Oh, he's a rookie. There's a Ja Disco. That's a rookie Ja too. That's sick. And a frequent Flyers, Jason Tatum. That box was meant for you. A couple nice Celtics and a Ja on the purple disco. That is nice. I like that. Those are sick.
No, that's really good.
What's up, Trevor? Just got off work, headed to get the kids from school. Nice. Nice. Yeah, they do look good, don't they? I love the purple discos too. I'll try to get more of these, but I don't know. I just like the Hoops Premium cards. I just think they did a really good job. All right, Jared Allen, Daniel House Jr., Jay Crowder, Torrey Craig, Marcus Smart. We have Willie Cauley-Stein. Where is Willie Cauley-Stein? Is he still with the Kings?
Probably.
Bradley Beal, DeAndre Ayton, Nerlens Noel. We have KCP, well, Contavious Caldwell Pope. I loved him as a Piston. All right, we have Eric, Malik Monk, another Ja. not the disco, but another Ja. Silver Jackson Hayes. Then we have Mitchell Robinson. What's up, Jer Bear? We have Marcus Morris Sr. Grant Williams, little Celtics rookie for you. We have Jalen. I don't know Jalen. Who is this? Jalen LeCue? Dwayne Wade. And we have a lights, camera, action Ben Simmons. No Zions. All right. I got Jaws in both, but that Ja Disco is definitely it for sure. We'll get all the discos sleeved and loaded. Yeah, for sure, Speedy. Jer Bear, how are you doing? Jer Bear, did you just wake up? I'm sorry, Jer Bear, giving you a hard time. Come on. We're going to get this yet. I promise. I'm missing. There we go. That was a bad one. Zany, I'm not doing any breaks this afternoon. We're just on my backup account on TikTok, just giving it some love. L2L, Zany, he'll be live on YouTube and Twitch tonight. Bye, Shay. I think I said bye to Shay already. But Zany, L2L will be live on YouTube and Twitch tonight. There you go. And he'll have a break or two and personals during the football game, and then we'll be back tomorrow night, all everywhere. Jerry Bear said, "Wait, I heard my name. I was lagging." Jerry Bear, I just was teasing you and asked if you just woke up. He's on California time, so I just gave him a hard time. I was calling him the other day at like noon, 12:30 my time, and he wasn't up yet, which is 10:30 there, which is okay for a young man to sleep in. Why not?
Why not?
You're welcome, Speedy. Why not? Right? I heard a whoops. Wow, look how far his bat went. It slipped out of his hand. 100%. Speedy, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. My body wakes me up every day around 6:15. No matter if I go to bed at 2. Here, you can put that in there. It doesn't matter if I go to bed at 2 o'clock. I get so angry because I was like, why? Why does it say 6:15? Why am I awake? That's right, Trevor. Cheer Bear, I just saw what he said. I'm just about to go to bed. I'm up late. For sure, Buck. I know, Donald. I know, Donald. It's so crazy, Donald, that
Optic Mega?
I used to be able to sleep in.
I don't know their usernames.
Oh, yeah. Is he in the house, Joe G?
Well, he ordered something.
Hoagie, make sure you set your lineups, Hoagie. You got a chance at money if you're in our fantasy playoffs.
Optic Mega.
Let's see where Joe G is. Let me grab that Optic Mega for him. You had 4 guys here. Hoagie, you got a shot, Hoagie. You got a shot. What's up, Piney? How's Piney doing? Piney is a diehard Eagles fan.
Well, I hope he's upset Monday night.
Yes. I'm finally talking to him. He came in gloating, so I wasn't talking to Piney for a couple days. All right, let's do it. Piney, you think the Eagles have the Vikings? He is, unfortunately, a Skull fan, Piney.
The goal can't be perfect.
He is, unfortunately. So you'll be able to gloat at both the NFC North teams. Eagles by 12.
Okay.
He put L. Jer Bear, aren't you in last place? All right, here we go. We have Mike Evans, Jonnu Smith, nice Waddle on Gridiron Rookies, and a Jake Funk. Let's get it downtown. All right, we have Jimmy G, Zeke, Andre Cisco Hollow. I wish that had been T-Law. And a Greg Rousseau. Jabber, I think the playoffs started, so I don't think you have to do anything with your team anymore. Hines Ward, Khalil Mack, Josh Palmer. Let's see what happens with him tonight. And a Kyle Pitts.
Oh, they're going to tie. I mean, I'll take a tie. I'm scared of the Eagles.
That was a weird game this last week. That one ended in a tie. It was 4th and 2, and they punted. I just just go for it. All right, we have Michael Pittman. We have the Honey Badger, Asante Samuel, and a Jalen Darden. Come on downtown. I mean, Jer Bear, someone's got to catch the ball. We have Alvin Kamara, Adam Thielen, J.K. Dobbins on the threads, and Elijah Mitchell.
Cleveland and Indianapolis. No, was it Cleveland? No.
I agree with you,
Texans,
Speedy.
Texans and the Colts tied.
I agree with you, Speedy. They need to do something about that. Like, if college football can figure it out, the NFL has to figure it out. Kevin, Kurt Warner, Cole Beasley, and a Caleb Farley. Do you start Josh Palmer or Adam Thielen? Thielen didn't do much last week,
He
so
had
it's
3
tough.
catches.
I know, but Palmer is
That's
like
it.
because Palmer's starting for Keenan. It's just
I know.
that's a tough call. Odell, Allen Robinson, Michael Carter Hollow, and a Jamar Chase. Okay, we'll take both those. Michael Carter dropped a wide open touchdown last week. Pass. I mean, because you would. This is what I think. I don't know if it's a clear answer, because you would think if you're the Eagles, you're going to pay a lot more attention to J. Jeff than the Packers did, which then in turn makes Adam Thielen probably have more targets this week than last week. We have Tyler Lockett, Travis Kelce, Josh Palmer, and a Zaven. Well, now that we pulled a nice Josh Palmer card, I'm rooting for Josh Palmer.
It's not that. I mean, Thielen did everything. He caught everything coming to him.
Yeah, but he didn't have a lot of targets because J. Jeff
was just doing so well.
He was roaming around that zone, whatever they were playing.
I mean, throwing a defensive lineman on Jefferson, I'm fine with that.
We have Matt Ryan. What's that? Mrs. 238 said something. Rogers, Hollow, Winston, and a Diami Brown.
Look at you.
Look at us. We have DeForest, Austin Eckler, Jabril, and a Chaz Surratt. No downtowns. But downtowns are showing up in these more and more. I like these optic megas. Next year's megas are going to be interesting. The Donruss megas when they come out, because there's probably going to be a Malik Willis downtown and a Kenny Pickett downtown. It's kind of interesting.
I'll take both of them.
That's very true, Speedy. But Speedy, what about the Lions putting up 35 on their defense, on Philly's defense? Like, I was surprised by that. Like, when Goff and them needed to throw the ball, they did. Of course, DeAndre Swift also kind of had his way too. So I don't know. It's so hard with Week 1. No one knows anything yet, except Patrick Mahomes is still good.
So is Kirk Cousins.
Won't go that far. I mean, he's not bad. I guess I wouldn't use. Let me rephrase that. Patrick Mahomes is still great. And now, if you want to say Kirk Cousins is still good, I'm with that. That's right, Speedy.
I do like that. Did you see what he wore to his post-game press conference?
Who? Kirk?
Kirk. Some checkered collared shirt, and someone posted a picture of it and put up there, man, this guy's rolling so much Coles cash.
Someone wrote that. Jesse wrote that in the chat.
He probably just he probably
saw, yeah.
He was trying to make it seem like it was his.
Jesse wrote that the Vikings pay Cousins and Coles cash.
he steals his jokes. He steals jokes.
Well, that's funny.
So this is theirs.
The Coles cash is pretty funny.
It's quite clever.
It is quite clever. That is. Speedy, did you see that Mahomes card? Were you still in here? Did you guys see that Mahomes card that I'm Color Blast $10,000 million card I'm giving away for free because it's not worth $10? I would do a post about it, but I'm trying to stay positive with PSA.
Best company.
I didn't put a video out yet, Speedy. So I'm touching it because I'm giving this away because I'm so angry about it. So I sent this in the PSA, cleaned it. It was all perfect. And then I got it kicked back because it said it was altered or it was cut. And then if you look, we'll show you on the back. It did not look like that when I sent it in. And it's cut like on a curve here. Like it's curved, and in person it's so obvious. The card did not look like that when I sent it in. And I do these in the card savers. They do cut the card out of the card savers. And this card went from being not graded to it's not worth anything. And I would not sell this to anyone either. So I'm giving it to Gavin, who's a 10-year-old Mahomes fan. But I was so angry about that. Doesn't it, Scotty? No, Trevor, they wouldn't grade it because they said the card was altered. It's hard to tell here, but they're like if I were to lay this, you can't really see this. If I were to put this flat on something and it was like leveled, there's like a big gap, that down at the bottom. It did not look like that when I sent it in. And I got this out of a break from Backyard, and I got it, I cleaned it, did all the things you do to a card, and now it's obviously had been cut. And there's nothing that can be done because PSA says they didn't do anything to it. So, kind of boned. Nothing I would give away, or nothing I would sell to anyone ever. From what I understand, JD, when they're in the card savers, and this isn't a card saver, that they cut them out. So, Gavin is our 10-year-old friend, PJ's son, who is in here all the time in the evenings, and he is a diehard Mahomes fan. So obviously he'll never sell this because it's not worth anything, but he's going to put it in his PC, which is still pretty cool, but that bums me out. Yeah, Gavin's awesome. He's a young man I met, him and his dad at a card show here in Nashville. They live about 2 hours away from me. And I do get to see him at card shows every once in a while, and Gavin's just awesome. Very smart, 10-year-old, loves the hobby, and his dad is incredible too. I'm thrilled for them. I'm thrilled that worked out for them. I really am. It doesn't sound like it in my voice, but I really am. I was thinking I was going to get a 10. I was confident when I sent it in that card was getting a 10.
Oh man, I've been dope.
It does, Scotty. It does look like a pro slice. And I wonder about the old switcheroo. If it was a mistake, if they picked up the wrong... Like, I wonder about that, too. What's up, Bad Luck? What was what? A buck? What was the fourth? Are you talking about your... Buck, which one are you talking about? Oh, Scotty, no kidding.
Pop Century.
The fourth Pop Century. Here, I'll show you all the Pop Centuries. You have 5 Pop Centuries. Your box came with 5. You had the Buck. You had the Charo. You had Lorenzo. Then we had the guy from The Walking Dead. Then you had Bing Crosby and Jack Nicholson wardrobe.
Yeah, the Remus is...
Zany, those are like 1100 Zany. They're expensive, but you can hit craziness out of them. Jer Bear, I haven't bought a case in a while, Jer Bear. I'm not sure. Are you wanting to do a case break, Jer Bear? Zany, I always feel like my hands are feeling hot. Those metal boxes, I've seen enough ripped. Man, it's either big or it's a massive strikeout. So that's just how I feel about that box. I love them. If you hit a good PMG, if you hit a Jordan numbered or autograph, obviously it's crazy. I would love to do a first letter of their name case break. Jer Bear, let me look into that. I think I can get a case right now to pretty... Hopefully, I don't know. I know that they went up. I looked at last year's Pop Century, and they really went up in price.
You'd think that those would kind of just stay the same. They probably
Yeah,
have
last year's are... Like, these are 300. I think last year's were close to 400. Which I don't know why. I know last year's checklist had the Tiger King on it all over the place. And people wanted Tiger King autographs.
Yeah.
And he was all over those. This year, he's in it, but I've never seen him come out of one. 26 spots. Everyone gets a letter. So, first name?
Just the first letter you see on their name. Yeah, well, Mr. T.
Yeah, no, Mr. T's not on the list. I'm just trying to think because you do have... I guess if it's like a Bon Jovi, it would go off of B. Because there's bands like the Grateful Dead, so it would be off of G for Grateful.
Tiger
But
King.
you would have to... Yeah, like Scotty said...
The Tiger King, you can't do the...
No, it'd have to be Tiger King. But what do you do... Well, I guess Q. There is Queen, like, ticket stubs in there. I'm just trying to think, like, X. Like, someone's going to get stuck with X, and there's no X's.
Xavier. Is there famous Xaviers?
That Mrs. 238, that's a good idea. So you have 13 people, and they each get randomized 2. Yeah, you'd have to group 3. I don't know. I would hate to give anyone X. I'd hate to give anyone X.
Z.
You could pair up XVG. Mrs. 238 and I are on the same wavelengths. That's right. She just woke up too. Jer Bear likes to sleep in, Mrs. Yeah, B. Merlin. That would be instant. I love that she's listening from the other room. She's not even in here. That's so funny.
So the responses are going to be a little delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
If Mrs. wants a nap, she gets a nap. Buck, I don't know about that. That would be funny. Charo. What'd you say, Mrs.? No. He said when Mrs. wants a nap, she gets a nap. If she wants a nap, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
13 spots. Everyone gets a tiered letter. Jer Bear, we'd have to look at the checklist, right? If you looked at the checklist and you really did the work of how many, like what letter has the most and what letter has the least, then you could do that fairly. So if like the letter, obviously S had the most, then they'd also get X. The checklist isn't that big. We could probably figure that out. That would be kind of a weird case break, though. That's right, B. Merlin. She's not even in the room, and you can still hear the whispers. Jer Bear, how can we do that with a case break of the Star Wars Topps Chrome Black? How do we do it with that? Buck, you're trying to get rid of that Charo. Buck's trying to get rid of this Charo. What was the Charo numbered out of? It's a pretty sick looking card. Buck's trying to get rid of the Charo out of 70. I mean, if you know Charo, you know Charo. Friday, Uncle Hoagie. Friday, which is tomorrow. Hoagie. I'll probably have some. There are a lot of cards to rip. But I will probably have some. Are these on the site? Because we have these in blasters too. I know we just opened hangers. I forgot I had these in blasters.
Can we look?
No, that's okay. I'll look later. By division, Republic, Empire, Rebellion, First Order, Bounty Hunters. I've thought about Jer Bear breaking it up into movies, like pairing movies together. Because usually the card specifies which movie. I need to look at the checklist, because then you can throw the cartoons in there too. I thought I figured it out one time, but $100 rookies. Okay, Bobby looked it up. Base check is 100 rookies.
We have a purchase.
And 50.
Basketball Spectra.
Oh, Timo, yeah. And
Optic Mega. 2000.
okay, who can go back? Who got that? Oh, Zany got that.
I don't know their.
Yeah. So basketball Timo and then okay.
The 2021 Optic.
Yeah.
Mega.
Okay, let me grab a Timo. All right, Zany. I see what you got, Zany. You got an Optic and a Spectra Timo. Looks like. Yeah, I have the Blue Jays game on right now. I think it's the only game on. Buck, I'd have to look it up. All right, let's roll is right. Let's do the Timo first. Good luck, Zany. Yeah, remember T-Malls, you can hit massive or sometimes not, but they're still pretty sick Spectra cards. I already like that. That's a nice Jokic. We sleeve and load all these, of course. Then we have a Devin Booker. I like the veteran so far. We have a Cassius Winston on the gold, these are not numbered. Oh, that one is numbered. That's a 75. Wow. Rudy Gobert. I'm kidding. Rudy Gobert. Come on. And we have a Jashawn Tate rookie. And we have another Jokic. On the green. That's a sick Jokic too. Was there two Jokic's in there? This is like the throwback of his rookie maybe. So there's two different Jokic. And the only numbered card was Cassius Winston, which he's a decent player from Michigan State. $81 cards on the checklist. Speedy, we need to look in. Or advertise this big case break, and everyone shows up and it's Pop Century. it wouldn't be that expensive to get into if there's 13 or 26 people in it. Buck, are you giving him the Charo? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Jer Bear, do you know who Charo is? Does Jer Bear know who Charo is? There's dual autos in there. We have to randomize the dual autos on the Pop Century.
That's true.
All right, we have Debo, Joey Bosa, Eric Stokes, and a Caleb Farley. Good luck, Zany. Zany, who's your basketball and football team? Oh, it doesn't include the Mems. Roethlisberger, Jalen Reagor. We have a Michael Carter patch on the rookie phenoms and a Jamar Chase. Mavs and Cowboys. Zany, I think I just asked you that, didn't I, the other day? Sorry, I can never remember. We have Earl Campbell, Traquan Smith, Ryan Tannehill, Jonnu, and a Zaven Collins. Only 20 entries needed. 6 letters not on the list. Speedy, I like it. Chase, Zeke, Greg Hollow, and a Diami Brown. We have Jermaine, Khalil Mack, Kyle Trask, bronze. We'll take that in a Chaz Sewer Rat.
We'll take that.
Buck, I like Charo. Buck, who's your PC team again? And maybe I'll send you something for that Charo. We have Bosa, Honey Badger, Jarvis, and a Ramondre Stevenson. Interesting, JD. We have Josh Allen, Adam Thielen, Javon Holland, and a Chris Evans. There's 40 different swatches. We have Steve Young, Cole Beasley, Justin Fields, and a Greg Newsome. Come on downtown. Jared Bear, not all of them are coming through. All right, we have Tyler Boyd, Allen Robinson, Kyle Pitts hollow. That's nice, and a Pete Werner. These hollows can go for quite a bit. If you look at like last year's Herbies, what they go for, it's crazy. Nice Kyle Pitts hollow. Take that out of a mega. Wait, Buck, is it really? Oh, plus the cut signature autos, JD. All right, we have Brandon Ayuk, Travis Carlos, Cario Santos from the Bears, the kicker from Brazil, and Keeney. And the Keeney. That was a nice Trask and a nice Pitts for sure. I just had... Where is it? All right, Zany. Zany, I'm going to send you a Fireforged Emmett out of 149 and a silver Micah Parsons, too, for your Cowboys. I love those.
You're going to need the love after that.
After the Dak injury.
Might be a rough couple weeks. I heard they're only saying they might be 4 weeks now. That Dak is out.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Tony was telling me.
I'm gonna give this to Buck. He'll just have to be surprised for the Charo. All right, Buck. I sent you a nice little T-law for that Charo. You're welcome, Zany. What's up, Crazy Joe? I hope you're doing well. We're just chilling on this afternoon stream on our backup account on TikTok. Hopping off here pretty soon. We're not live tonight. L2L's live on YouTube and TikTok, and then I'll be back on Friday night with Mrs. 238. You're welcome, Buck. It's a numbered T-Law. I think you'll like it. It is. Yep, I hear you, Crazy. Joe, that's what we're doing. Oh, was that Vlad?
Yeah.
His dad was so fun to watch. His dad would not.
He could just hit the ball
And
anywhere.
he would not walk. He refused to walk. He would just swing. He could hit everything.
It's pretty crazy to think that.
All right, JD. It's 380 cars, not including cut autos and a few others.
It's pretty crazy to think that somebody like Vladimir Guerrero would have a kid that's better than him. 'Cause I would like to have that.
Yeah, because Vlad was so good.
He was great. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
when I heard his son was coming up, I was like, oh, he'll probably be okay. But he won't.
All right,
be,
Jerry Bear. We should do that together, Jerry Bear. That'd be fun.
He won't be anything crazy.
Man, Crazy. I can't watch. Wait to watch that. That's right, Bobby Hall. You know. I can't wait for the game tonight. Yeah, who else has been like that? Like, well, Ken Griffey.
I
Ken Griffey
don't
Sr.
know how good was Ken Griffey Sr.
He was good,
Yeah.
but he wasn't what Junior was, obviously. Have you seen the highlights where they both hit home runs in the same game?
I think so. I mean,
Have you seen the one highlight where there was a pop fly?
Oh, and then the
Junior grabbed it in front of him, and he's
yeah.
laughing as he's running back, and Senior just looks at him like, you know.
Yeah. Football, there isn't. I mean,
Thank you, B. Merlin. Have a good night, too, B. Merlin.
I mean, Winfield.
I think so, too, Crazy Joe.
Winfield is, because there's Antoine Winfield and his son, who's a safe or a cornerback.
Yeah.
Is he on Tampa?
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna be
I'm just
good.
trying to think who else like that. Well, here's another one in basketball is Clay Thompson. His dad was
Yep.
pretty good. Now his dad wasn't like insanely like all-star, but his dad was a good player. Or Del Curry. Del Curry made the all-star team. Steph's dad. I
Yeah,
mean,
but then you look at it. I'm just saying, like, is Guerrero, is he in that Hall of Fame?
Senior?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I feel like he should be.
He was that good.
I feel like he should be. I don't know if he is or not. I don't know if any of the baseball guys that are in here would know. JD just said he is. So Hall of Famer, and your son potentially is going to have a better career than you.
That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Butler was trying to do it with Michael Jordan, but that will never happen. You know, his dad.
I'm in on that, by the way.
I think he's.
That's one I'm all in on. There's a lot of things I don't like conspiracy-wise. I'm all in on Jimmy Butler as Michael Jordan's son. I'm all in on that. All right, Mrs. is giving me the look.
No. I was just
Oh.
checking if you.
Buck, that's awesome. We are gonna hop off though, because it's what it's 4:40. Okay, I didn't realize it was 4:40. That's why you're looking at me. Okay.
Just letting you know.
Do you see her over here? Wait, she's over here. She's just letting me know.
Just letting you know.
The look. She's got the look. Who sang that song? She's got the look. Don't say it, Mrs. I already know you know the answer to that. Let's see who. She did yell, Blazin.
I did not.
See, she just yelled again.
That is not yelling.
This is getting worse.
It's not yelling.
Do I need to leave?
Make for your
This is
own.
getting awkward.
Not enough people in here to guess who sang the song She's Got the Look. Jer Bear, you Googled it. You weren't even alive when that song came out. Jer Bear, you totally Googled that. Roxette. They had a couple, they weren't a one-hit wonder, but they had a couple really big songs that if you heard it, you'd be like, oh, okay, because it's been in like commercials and stuff like that. What, me? I would never. I'm their biggest fan. Buck, when we do our break tomorrow night, Buck, then you got to ask that. Buck, you should try sell a few of those on eBay.
He's trying to get rid of it. You're looking to get rid of that Twins bat rack.
Here, Buck, I'll trade you your Lorenzo Lamas
For your Lorenzo Law?
for my. Oh no, I won't. This is 4 out of 4.
Ooh.
I have a really good Lorenzo Lamas too. Mine's 4 out of 4. Mrs. 238 was in a couple hit drafts and she picked that card. 4 out of 4. Wow, I didn't realize that was 4 out of 4. How about this? Who's this? I don't know who this is.
Who is it?
I have no idea.
What's the name?
I have no idea.
Shauna Burgess. Looks like
I don't know who this is.
a singer or a wrestler or something like that.
Oh wait, it says on the back maybe? No. It's 3 out of 15. Bobby Hall knows it, and I know Bobby Hall, you knew that too. Looks like a slab to me.
She's an Australian ballroom dancer.
Wait, what? So she must have been on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. If she's in that list, it was Dancing with the Stars.
She's the host of
100,
Dancing with the Stars.
100%. Blazin' knew.
She's the host for Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, Bobby Hall, you knew that too. The other song, yep. Bobby, I'm right there with you. Buck has a Christina Applegate, that's right. Dancing with the Stars, that's right. One of the funniest ones we got was a Nicole. Oh, she was a girl that would have been in maybe the Playboy magazines, and it was a patch of hers.
How do you get a patch?
I don't know.
If she's in the Playboy magazine.
I don't know. Nicole, who was it? Nicole, who was that? And it was a patch.
Was it one of like Hefner's girls?
Maybe. No, it was
I don't
older
wanna
than that.
search-
No,
I
no,
don't
don't
wanna
search that.
I'm not gonna search that.
Don't search that. That was a weird one. That was a weird one. It's like, why? Nicole Richie? No, not Cole Richie. Nicole, I don't remember. No one else is going to answer, too, because they don't want to admit to it.
I have no idea.
Don't Google that, Jer Bear.
That's
Tippett, it might have been Tippett. There was a little, like, it was white patch, and it had a little, like, dot on it of something. Tippett, it's been so beautiful in Tennessee, Tippett. I hope it's beautiful there. He's not too far, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's been gorgeous. No humidity.
So good.
Feels like what it should always feel like, and it doesn't. It's been perfect. Ray Bez, we have pulled some interesting. You know what? My favorite thing we pulled today was probably the Pen Pals Malik Willis. There was some other good hits too, but that was on card auto of Malik in a Titans jersey too. Oh no, Tippett! Don't tell me what next week's gonna be. Is it really gonna be 97 again? Ugh. I've enjoyed this week so much.
No, I wasn't in that one.
Oh, Ray Bez, nice. Bobby Hall got it. Anna Nicole Smith. Over on YouTube. Anna Nicole Smith.
Which one was it?
It was an Elite Hobby, yeah.
That's what it was.
I love the Elite Hobby boxes. Because who was the other one? Oh, this was the card that I think was my favorite today. And the Titans uniform and on card of Malik. Those are pretty sick. Is that going here?
Yeah.
No,
No,
that goes in the other
no,
one.
I thought you were back on the.
Okay. Yeah, it's been. I know, Jerry Bear, you've been crazy hot over there. Closer to Virginia Tech. Ray Bez, you're close to Virginia Tech. Wait, is that where What's Her Face goes, Mrs.? She left the room. I think my youngest son's girlfriend goes to Virginia Tech.
It's yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, YouTube and Twitch, I'm going to say goodbye. I got to turn you guys off first because it takes me a minute to get all the cameras off. So we'll be back. If you're on YouTube, Bobby and whoever else is on there, L2L will be on YouTube tonight. Yes, and Blacksburg, yes. So we'll talk to you all